Yo, what's going on everybody? Xantos Vice here, and we are back with some more East 9 Monstrum Knocks. I hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah, I'll be honest, I want to get back a bit earlier, but errands / grocery shopping took a lot longer than we were hoping for. But at least I'm finally here, and I have my Wendy's with me, so we're all good. Anyway, where we last left off, we had finally continued with more of the main story and trying to figure out what to do about all these false arrests that Shadowlord's still doing. And again, it's like, what does he gain by doing this? The only thing I can think of is like the one he's currently doing, since it's people close to the Monstrums and he doesn't know our identity. I feel like he is trying to like coax us into actually doing the work or getting us to a certain location or to do something for him, right? I don't know what exactly it would be, but without Aperlis, I feel like that would be the best thing, because now we wouldn't have like any other warning signs about like what to be wary of and stuff like that. And before we head on to the next area, I did do a whole bunch of grinding, so we are now all above level 60. Our skills are pretty much good to go, except for Acid Ray, and he actually got like another new move, I think. Yeah, Dust Drop, which I haven't even put on him, so I don't even know how the fuck it's already a level 2. And I think everyone else already has their max level for everything else. Oh no, right, Gale Thrust. We just got this new move, but it's only a C+ like move. So I might actually switch that for Aerial Stinger since it 32 SP. Let's see. Yeah, everyone else I think already has max. Oh no, right, because I got Onyx Ripper as a new move for Anemona. So I've been going all around checking for like anything that's like I had to do extra stuff or extra grinding, and I did also do stuff to our equips, like I have the Phantom Guard. Let's see, max out our weapons a bit more by getting it +1. I decided just for this chapter, I'll just have everyone in the alternative color costume. We have the Imperator's Bandana on, the Helios Bracelet, the Artemis Pauldron, and the Master Bangle. Again, just trying to get everyone a bit closer to having good enough stats to continue up. Yo, what's up, Green Yuria? How's it going? I'm doing alright. Also, I do have something to add. But don't worry, it has nothing to do with any real spoil. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, then you can tell me about it. As long as it doesn't have any real spoilers to Horizon, then I'm cool with it. Now Kafai calls over Areen. So did the Calvardian government, thanks to... I mean, more... Yeah, okay, I see. As if it's like just a second thing. Right. Damn, that's crazy. And Sacramento's, everything's still pretty much the same. I did at least get a couple more gold. But not enough that it's like I can get everything I want. But I at least have a good amount to where it's like I'm kind of satisfied with what we have. Let's see. Just in case, I'm gonna check, because... Oh no, yes, we do have this other quest left. Because I got all this other stuff now. Is that the only side quest we have left? I just want to make sure before we continue. I think that should be the only side quest we have right now, and then we should be good to go. So let me check the shops in case I can get any more better equipment for some of my teammates, because again, it's like we're gonna need to make sure we have a good enough like health and defense by the time we move forward with this. Yeah, that armor's not gonna work. Let's see, let's go to the main square. Oh yeah, here we go. We have another Phantom Guard. Let me actually see who would actually need it though, because there are probably people who need it. But okay, so crit, evade, defense. Let me check. Crit, evade, defend. Okay, yes. I feel like I should get it for Anemona at least, so I'll actually do that. Oh, okay, it's not too expensive either. Yeah, I'll get that. And then let me sell that armor. Yeah, oh, not a spoiler, but something else to add on how every swordsman in Reen's life is a thing. Reen's stepdad Theo had a sword style, but he never bothered to teach Reen in any capacity. But he did teach Oh yeah, now that I think about it, it's like, yeah, we never actually talked about that, right? Because yeah, Elise supposedly had been taught by someone else, but wow, really? If anything, wouldn't that be good for Reen as well? Because even if he doesn't master whatever swordsmanship that or I mean sword style that Reen's father has, wouldn't that still give him more experience in dealing with different kinds of sword arts, right? Because then he'd be like more adept at that kind of stuff. Then offer to help teach Reen. Really? Is that actually true? Is that canon? If it is, that's actually pretty wild to me. Because again, it's like you like know at least a bit more like the nature of those kinds of styles, and any experience is good experience. I'd honestly be shocked if that's the case. Oh right, we had this basic stuff. Yeah, so I made some of this stuff here, like the Helios bracelet made here, or the Artemis pauldron. Oh, I should probably make the Griffin feather actually. I do want to make the crystal shield, but I don't have Mystic Lazulite. Well, then again, I guess I could just buy two, so let me actually get this. Let's see, who has this? Oh, right, she does. So yeah, just the eagle feather, so that would be down here, I think. Yeah, here we go, the Griffin feather. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't have anything else here, so I think we're good. Yeah, let me see what else to craft. Crystal shield, so I need one more iron shield. Maybe I could just buy one. Oh wait, who actually has an iron shield? I need to check. Oh, okay, he does. So then I need 2 lazulite. Alright, let me actually do that before we continue. Wait, actually, do I even have enough money for 2 lazulite? I'm about to check. Oh, my bad. Wrong thing. Let's see, how much is 2 lazulite? Okay, just that? Easy. Okay, so yeah, now go back here. Smithery. In fact, you don't hear any stories about Theo doing that gives the assumption you didn't. Ah, okay, right. So, just one that you can come to a conclusion to based on what you have heard and what you haven't heard. Okay, that does make sense though. That is a good basis for it, but still, damn, that's actually crazy. Like, really? That whole damn time? Alright, there we go. Now we have much better equips. I'm still keeping the old seal ring because this still comes in clutch. I'm hoping there's a shielding ring 4 later. Still keeping the warrior seal because I do need stuff to level. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, what do you have here? Damn it, I don't even remember now. Shit. Oh, right, the Helios bracelet, right? Yeah, okay, it did. Wait, then why the heck did it come off? Okay, now I have like both equipped or something? Check. No, okay, you can have both equipped. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I get something else for health to get for her as well, but yeah, the armor is fine right now. I will have to buy this stuff later for both Krisha and Yufa, but the health and defense is already good enough to where I don't think it warrants anymore, but oh wait, no, actually, no, okay, never mind. I actually do need to get more armor. 27. Oh shit. Okay. 300 defense and 400 HP. That might actually be good. Okay, so I need 2 lazulite. Okay, I can at least make 1. So I need 2 indestructible shells, 2 lazulite. I don't think I even have the funds to make it, but I'm gonna check. If I can't, it's fine. If I can, good. 2 indestructible, 2 lazulite, right? Oh my god, it takes so long to respond. Okay, yeah, 2 indestructible shell. And did they say 2 or 3 lazulite? I don't remember. Okay, I'll get the 2 indestructible shell. And then 2. Oh wait, no, but it costs money for this anyway. Shit. Yeah. I'm just gonna make sure that it's like that's what the cost is. Like, do I already have enough mats for it, or do I still need more? Okay, yeah, I just need money. Okay. Okay, then we'll do this quest real quick. The prison, and then we'll continue our main story. So yeah, let me save. Yeah, I did build up the Nox gauge so that I can get a whole lot of items later on in the next chapter, since it'll be like the final main chapter. Let's do it. The deal's sealed. Fair warning though, get pretty messy after we sneak in. The prison's currently manned by a whole battalion of the Knight's most capable men. Won't be able to rely on my usual tricks to get this done. Do you have a plan? In a sense, got a forbidden trump card for situations like these. I don't like the sound of that. The Knights and the Romans are still in turmoil. It's the perfect time to strike. All they need is a little push. Pandemonium greater than any they've experienced thus far. So you plan to fulfill your objective while their guard is down. I can't say I know your goals, but it's a foolhardy plan to say the least. Who better to call for foolhardy plans than us Monstrums, huh? Well, personally speaking, I have something I wouldn't mind looking into there myself. Same here. Getting our hands on some intel would definitely help offset the cost. Have you already planned out our route of entry into the prison? Yeah, I'll lay it out for you now. This will be your most dangerous job yet. I'm trusting on you. Trusting you on this, Monstrums. Yeah, like this actually confuses me. He called in someone to teach his son while teaching his younger child his style. Kafai barely taught Reen anything. Theo never even bothered to try to fill in that void. No wonder Reen felt like he never belonged. None of them tried to help him in any real way. Fair point, because again, it's like, even if he didn't, Reen could have still gotten like some real combat practice, right? Like practicing the style Kafai had left to him against his father as like a sparring partner. That would be something at least, right? Because there's like, Reen can still gauge his own weaknesses from an opponent that's trying hard to beat him in a fight, you know? That is a very interesting point. And true, even when Reen did go to Thor's military academy, he really didn't have that sense of belonging, even at the very beginning. That was pretty obvious, because he even said so himself. They're forming the Dandelion. Preparations were made to carry out the plan. Oh, my bad, my remote disconnected again. Damn! Why did I completely forget? When I was out getting groceries, I should have just asked if I could go to like Best Buy or Staples to get the USB-C cord. Damn it. Alright, let's do this. Save once more. Do this. Things will get messy after we sneak in. Sure, prepared for it. Ready to begin the operation? Yep. Acknowledge. Let's get started. Man, I'm so pumped about this you wouldn't believe. Yet the real problem is that Kafai taught Reen next to nothing. 6 months in the hardest form of the 8 leaves. Oh, you should finance it for yourself. Oh, wow. No, that's true. It's like, if it's at least the basics, then at least you kind of can learn and adapt from there. But yeah, if you're teaching the highest form of one of the most well-known schools, it's not like you can actually just do that yourself and somehow master it like that. The fear rating is we never Shadow Kafai, which was circlet. Right, because it was just kind of in that moment that's like he even used the sword. It wasn't necessarily too much as like it was his way of life or it was his passion too much. I guess someone has to be. Anyway, what's our first move? We're infiltrating the prison through the path in the entertainment district ramparts. Let's make our way over. Look at him, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as ever. Shouldn't be a problem, as long as I play it cool. It won't be half as fun with that loudmouth Belger still missing. He almost never even talks about sort of playing things like main story or supplemental material. Right, because it's like, he only sees it as like a form of protecting himself or others. He doesn't really see it again like it's their whole life, like others, like she's not in them. The plan's already in motion, huh? Fine by me. I've been bored stiff without my favorite stooge around. Time for me to make a killing. Would you look at that? They've gone and gated the place up. Guess those knights must have been tired of playing zookeeper. Make you wonder what that place was for it to begin with. Anyhow, this one looks like it'll be tougher than usual to knock down. That won't be necessary. I've already planned for this. But before that, you sure you're willing to go through with this? We'll go as wild as we can get. Can't wait to see what the Monstrums can do from up close. I'll guide the way. May fortune be with us all. What was that? Hell if I know. Fortify our defenses. Damn, it actually planted bombs. Yeah, we're all to find your answers for yourself, and with such little training given. What was even the point of swordplay being the basis of his style? Swap out with literally any other. True, because at least by that point, considering even the main story didn't really push for him like to learn the 8 Leaves One Blade School, you literally could just make him like a insert MC. I mean, the rest of the part, not really, but I mean, in regards to battles, like you could equip him with any weapon by that point, right? You could give him a scythe, an axe, a halberd, fisticuffs, anything really. Hell, imagine if he was trained by Walter and was taught all the kicking techniques. Walter picked up. Oh, true. Because Walter was a beast. Back then, he was a total beast. There. The path's open. Let's move. Don't stop until you brought every last one of them to heal. Bit of an extreme way to put it, but suppose I'm not against it. Now then, everyone. Shall we take to the stage?
いいね。退屈しなくて済みそうだ。やれやれ。一人で突っ走りすぎ。怪人だと。またしても侵入してくるとは。ごめんなさい。通ります。何度もすみません。
数が多いですね。適当に引きつけたら階段を登ってエントランスへ抜けましょう。
ここから西東に向かう手はずだけど、上へ飛んで行った方が早そうだね。 シャンデリアを落とせ。いけ。怪人がいるぞ。
Well, if it's pandemonium we wanted, we're sure to get it now. The Green story was never really about the path of the sword. It was always about him being a pilot. Like, how much of the story has been based on his... True. True. It's like, really, the sword didn't really have any parts. Like, you'd think it would with how highlighted it was with a lot of other characters who lend to 8 leaves. It's you guys! Oh dear. This isn't Pasta's from before, so this is where you've been all this time. Don't act like you didn't know. You're the reason we're even in here. Do you have any idea how much we've been through thanks to you? You wanna try saying that again? No. We only have ourselves to blame for being locked up like this. We're just getting what we deserve, forced into hard labor day after day. But boss! But I beg you, on bended knee, please get us out of this cell. We're kind of in a hurry, so can you give us a good reason to? We've finally seen the light. Lives we were meant to lead all along. It all began when we left home 5 years ago. Forget it. This is taking too long. Yeah, let's go. I guess he's doing it to, like, draw more attention, right? Because the more criminals that escape, or prisoners that escape, the more they try to arrest them instead of us. It would seem they are getting away. Why'd you let them go? Don't misunderstand. I just figured I'm looking for a good distraction. Yeah. We have actually Circle had little to do with Arius or Cassius. With Cassius, it was about his legacy as an amazing fighter. He even tossed away his sword. Arius was about his patriotism, sadness over his wife's death, need to protect Shizuku, his guilt over Guy's death. But even Shizuna had more of a personality than just cursed sword. It's more... not... Right, yeah, I guess you make a good point, because true, even for Arius, it's like, it really was more about his patriotism, which was a very interesting point to actually see from him, especially all the reasoning behind it. And yeah, for Cassius, it wasn't really there. And hell, even with Richard, we don't really get any in-depth to it. They already look just like you, after all. They do not. What's all the commotion here? Monsters are at it again. Must be around here somewhere. They're beginning to gather. I had Arthur open up the hatch to the roof. Let's take it. We're in the home stretch now. And I'll be raising hell every step of the way. You were Richard, him using the 8 leaves was more up to the fact he was a student. Yeah, that's the thing. That's really weird when you think about it. It's like 8 leaves really had no place.
ええ、承知しました。
ちょうどいいじゃねえか。せっかくだから相手してくれよな。
ちょっと相手の方が。
Annalise Kafai's granddaughter. It didn't have that be her entire personality. Yeah, true. It's like she was just doing whatever she wanted. What people don't understand is that it's next to impossible to make a martial art a weapon without it becoming really boring and unlikable from a gameplay perspective. Like, how much can you actually do with that without locking moves behind story? Yeah, that's a fair point, because you can't really learn anymore unless there's progression for that style, like with training or having big matchups. Or, you mean without being a focal point? Yeah, very valid. They certainly aren't sparing any security in the central wing. Yeah, it's not at all like back when we came to rescue Iris. Guess we won't need to hold back. You said it. Let's give them all we got. Our destination is the third floor in the north wing.
Balduq の皆様、こんにちは。完全に悪役だな。
Excellent press a hidden switch on the wall. Oh, secret door. What the? A secret passageway? You act like you've done that a million times already. So how long have you known about this exactly? I never planned on bringing you along this far, but time is of the essence. You want to know, all you have to do is follow. Well, you heard the man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, let me save again before we continue. Takes out the Lilium ring, places it on a hollow slot on the altar. Then removes a ring marked with a blue lily off from his finger, placing it in the second slot. Whoa. Dude, how many secret paths are there? What's this gonna lead to then? From there, Ado and the others followed down a long winding path. So finally they arrived at a singular room. So this is our destination. How long's all this crap been down here? Since the fortress was built, I imagine. Seems to be part of the prison's foundation. Just who are you, Maxim? He opens the desk drawer and retrieves a seal marked with a beautiful white lily. That's the Lilium crest, the old symbol of the Kingdom of Glia. Then it stands to reason that the royal family once used that seal. Oh, was he like maybe a guard for Iris's family? Maybe her father himself? The mark of ruling authority. The great seal of the state. It's only supposed to be passed in succession from king to king. Which means You have ties to the royal family? Exactly. No way someone unrelated to him would have a clue where this was. It also explains why you're so well versed in the layout of this prison. This fortress, right? I'm nothing more than a man tasked with a mission. But my mentor, the one who raised me, he served the royal family for generations. As he aged, I took the mantle. All I'm doing is fulfilling His Majesty's final commands. That day, 8 years ago, when the kingdom of Glia fell, His Majesty gave me 2 orders while on his deathbed. The first was retrieving this, the Lilium Seal. Second was securing the safety of his daughter. Ah, so that's how she escaped. Because that's the thing, it's like she had only been learning to assassinate for a while. It's like, how'd she even escape if she didn't have the skills back then? His Majesty prioritized these 2 things over his very life. It was my obligation to comply. So that is the reason. Sounds like the king was a pretty upstanding guy. Not like that bastard General Bordon. Hold on a sec. So the one who rescued Iris when she was little, it was you all along? I'd only planned to leave her with my mentor for a time. But once he saw the trauma on her face, he decided he would raise her himself. Old age finally did him in last year. That must be when Iris set off on her own. Ah, because she had nothing left to lose, right? But that's got nothing to do with me. She's out of the scope of my duties now. Besides, I doubt she'd even remember my face after all these years. So you had no plans of telling Iris about any of this, do you? Sounds to me like you got a soft spot for her, all things considered. I won't even dignify that with a response. Remember, the royal family is better off staying away from the shadows of society. Sounds like he isn't going to budge on this one. Indeed. I sense company approaching. Well now, aren't you a perceptive one? As we're in a dead end, you just might have managed to slip away. It's the old geezer Seneschal, Gilbert. I was wondering when he was actually gonna take part in something. Lucian warned us about him. Don't tell me they just let us lead them here. Looks like it. I knew something felt off about this whole arrangement. They must have had the same objective. Ah, that's why they were weak soldiers, right? Putting on the image that it's like they did have high security, but they didn't. Also, then they could take us down once we found a path for them. That also makes sense why it's like there wasn't any security in the special sector, because they could have done that. And again, it's like they probably knew how to get there, but they just didn't have the keys. Like the rings. With the Lilium Seal recovered, the people of Glia can finally be at ease. You could just kindly hand it over. I don't know what your aim is here, but there's no way in hell it has anything to do with the people. The only thing you care about is getting vengeance for your failure 8 years ago, as the surviving remnants of the Glian Royal Army. How very amusing. There are more you hear than I had anticipated. Glia's future is looking very bright indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Crimson King? Or should I say, Adol Kristen? Just how much do the Knights know? One you like to know. You could say we know more about you than even you know about yourselves. See, we come across a number of felons among the populace in recent days. I'm sure you must be worried about your precious friends and family. Right, girls? Ah, yeah, so it's like, they did have that information. Because again, it's like, how would they have imprisoned all of them? And I doubt, like, even if, what was it called? Shadowlord gave the order, they would still need a reason. Sounds to me like you know something, don't you? Guess that means we're just gonna have to beat it out of you then. Don't do anything rash, you two. Agreed. I can sense some manner of special fluid coating their blades. It could very well be poison. I wouldn't put it past them. Those knights behind him are the cream of the crop. Don't go underestimating them. Biddy had to come to this. What? What is it? It's the Monstrums! They appeared on the roof of the south wing! They're opening the main gates as we speak. It won't hold for much longer now. What nonsense are you spouting? Those Monstrums you're after are right. What is the meaning of this? You. Gotcha. That was a special delivery just for you. Hope you enjoy it. You traitorous little. You're wide open. Perhaps it is you who has made the mistake of underestimating us. Biddy had to come to this. Get ready. Well, that was troublesome. We didn't end up getting any information out of him either. In search as we did, there were no signs of Felix or Carla in any of the general cells. It's like we figured. Must be some special location only the Knights know of. Indeed, we managed to narrow things down at the very least. So get to see the Glean royal family before throwing it high into the sky. What? The Glean seal of state? The hell you go and do that for? Probably so no one could use it, right? Is this the plan all along? Correct. His Majesty bade me destroy the seal once I retrieved it. I have no intention of handing it over. Not even to His Majesty's daughter herself. No one needs to be swayed by the symbol of a fallen kingdom any longer. Right, because it would be more of a curse than it would be a support. Because again, that means anyone can aim for it again. I'm surprised he'd go far enough to order something like that. The last king of Glea is not a particularly distinguished figure in history, but supposedly his diplomacy helped stall the hostile empire's war efforts for years. Well, it makes sense he considered the future of his people in their nation's last moments. Damn. Yeah, sounds like Iris had a good man for a father. So what are you gonna do now? You fulfilled all the king's missions after all. I suppose you'd like to give those cocky knights a good lesson or two. Out of the question. What becomes of Glea is of no consequence to me. Is that right? It's kinda hard to believe. Why even lie about it at this point? Why not come to the Dandelion? To your hideout, you mean? I suppose you do have His Majesty's daughter in your charge. Looks like he does still care about Iris after all. That reminds me, we yet to receive any reward for our efforts this time around. A task of larger scale than anticipated to suggest one be compensated accordingly. Fair enough. What do you have in mind? Well, how about coming to help us with our work for a while? It's no easy task, but it should be a fine way to pay us back for things today. We could use some fresh entertainment too. Things won't be so dull with you around. You're right. I do owe you all a great deal. Very well then, Monstrums of Balduq. My next mission will be lending you a hand with your own. Pleasure doing business with you. That Maxim became yet another of the Dandelion's many collaborators. Yes, 10,000 gold. And we got Maxim. Yay! 999! Let's go. I heard about your situation. Lovers in the Grimwall Nox. Not to be trifled with, to be sure. Fortunately, Arthur has a knack for sensing monsters. I'll have him help keep an eye out. I'll also keep my inventory stocked. Come see me anytime you need something.
どうする？取引そうではな。
Okay. But hey, I got money. Which means I can go get the next thing. Wait, let me check my food real quick. How's my healing situation doing? Okay, let's see. I got a good amount of revives. I need more HP regen stuff, so let me actually buy some of that real quick.
アドルちゃん、何が欲しいのかしら？
Yeah, this one. Take 3 of these.
頑張ってきてね、アドルちゃん。
Okay, next I need to go to the smithery. There we go. Give me this. And I'll give it to... Yeah, I'll give it to Krisha. There we go. Oh wait, does Krisha not have a good weapon? But then again, I guess she is supposed to be more of a tank. But, no, damn, actually, what the hell's with her defense? Oh no, yeah, because I... Wait, how does she have this much strength anyway? Oh yeah, I see. No, wait, yeah, still, it's like, how does she even have that much? Well, it's almost at 500, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so next I just need to get new armor for Yufa. We'll be good to go. Okay. I think we're good for the most part. Everyone has a lot of level up stuff. So let me go heal real quick, since the Nox gauge I'm assuming is at max level now. Unfortunately. Now, I did already make it all the way to the end on the map over at the next location, so we're just gonna go straight for it. So yeah, let me go... Oh no, yeah, there's one more quest, I forgot. Alright, let's do this real quick. Yeah, because I did check out this whole area. Alright, let me get some mats real quick. I'm good. Yeah, there's one more. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, it was just Crimson Spar. So it'd actually be Lazulite, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Oh, is this the same person who was trying to do the poems before? What are you doing here? Damn, what's with her complexion? What are you doing? It's not much, but it's all I got left. Just please don't kill me. Where's the fun in cutting down a helpless chick like you? We're not here for money anyway. Yes, our reputation as thieves hasn't gone away entirely. Well, the White Cat and Hawk's exploits do stand out more compared to the rest of us. In any case, what are you doing all the way out here? You seem to be alone. Yeah, also to add in... Yeah. Okay. What's this? Could it be you're concerned about me? I've heard plenty of bad rumors about you guys around town lately. But maybe it's the rumors of you actually being good people that are the real ones. We're the Monstrums. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. My name is Tetra. Also, did my 2 previous messages sent? No, I did see it. I did see it. I just like read them. Because I was in the middle of the quest. My name is Tetra, and my calling, the life of a wandering bard. I go to the woodlands of woe in search of fresh material for my new piece. We had met this individual through one of our previous requests. Yeah, she was the one looking for song material about the Holy Swordsman, right? I guess she wouldn't have realized we were the Monstrums back then. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. So we were just in our normal fits before. It's a risky venture, yes, but think of all the incredible inspiration I can draw from here. No one even knows where the Woodlands of Woe got its name from. Even locals wouldn't dare approach it, braver than most to do so alone. It took all I had just to shake off the beasts. I was about to become a legend myself. But finding this stone pedestal makes it all worth it in the end. Take a look. A bunch of stone fragments must have broken off this slab here. Without them, it's impossible to make heads or tails of it all. Oh, but with Anemona's thing.
あ
Sorry, just want to eat more of my lunch. Alright, let's see. Where do I go?
どうしましょう。
Ah, okay. Great, I'm gonna have to fight these again. Alright.
ハンターグライド何か崩れたよユマさん任せてよ
何かあるみたいだよ。
クリムゾンライドクリムゾンライドユカぶちかわせ
どうしましょう。
Long ago, a great suffering ravaged this land. The people were beset by countless battles, rampant disease, and unbearable destitution. For long, the suffering gave birth to impurity, became more suffering in turn. The gods, in their pity for those who could do naught but pray, produced for them a single unhatched egg. Ever immaculate, this egg bore upon itself the impurity of man, becoming their solace. Hearken carefully, hear the whispers of the trees floating upon the airy breeze. Raise a prayer and cleanse thy body by the clear waters of the cascading falls. Do so and be absolved of the looming dark of night, granting peace to the land of man. O Grimnir, king of gods, your loyal demigods beside you, eclipse the bewitching light of the moon, count humanity's prayers to the heavens. That's where it ends. One can surmise this altar was once used in religious services long ago. Sounds like it. I'd assume it was part of some kind of prayer ritual to the gods. It's a remnant of the Norse faith, right? Just like the one at the deserted village. It's a pretty interesting read either way. An egg that bears the impurity of man. What could that mean? I haven't a clue. It is likely part of an archaic myth of some sort. That said, I think I understand things a little better now. The woodlands of woe were never actually named after suffering or grief. There's an ancient word for Norse shrines like these. Weo, a sacred place. That was its original meaning. A place of holy serenity. The name must have gotten warped over time before vanishing with the gods. Are you crying? First you're thrilled, now you're upset? Least you could do is be consistent. But think about it. What could be sadder than being forgotten? We'll never know how many of our ancestors prayed for Glia's peace here. That's true. I think they deserve every honor and respect for it too. But we have to realize that peace won't come to us through prayer alone. I do wonder how the bewitching light of the moon mentioned relates to the ritual. Maybe it's the Grimwald. I had the same feeling. But apart from that, I can't really figure out anything more. Guess there's no clues to breaking the curse here then. What a pity. Hey, how long do you plan to keep blubbering on for? Sorry, I'm okay now. Thanks to you, I managed to get my hands on the inspiration of a lifetime. This history runs deep, so I'll make sure to write up a lyrical hit and do it justice. After all, passing tales like this through the ages is a bard's whole purpose in life. Well, in that case, I can't wait to see what you come up with, Tetra. Alas, no song could ever be enough to thank you for your help, Monstrums. But the least I can do is give you this. Take it. I insist. Oh, so this is the strike crowd. Alright, better jot this inscription down and get to composing. It would be my honor to play for you should we ever meet again, our noble Monstrums. Yeah, I figured that's the max I can get it to. Just gonna check it again. No, okay, there's nothing secret here. Alright. Now we can finally go do the everything. Alright, let me just go here. I'm just gonna pass through everything, because, again, I don't want to bother taking forever with this. Alright, I guess I could just start from here, actually. So let's go do that. Unfortunately, there wasn't a place for me to teleport here, so that's why I had to go like this.
何かあるぞ。
何かあるみたいね。
何かあるみたいだ。さあ行こう。
何かあるみたい
何かあるぞ。
I only ever entered the aqueduct to the water intake, had to proceed into a dimly lit cistern. It finally emerged in a more spacious area. Yeah, boy. Oh, great, I'm in the fucking sewers? Perfect. I think. Anyway. Damn, seriously, how many more prisons do they even have? Here we are. Looks like we managed to find our way into the prison's aqueduct. All we gotta do now is follow it down. Do you guys really think this will lead us to the restricted sector? Quit your sputtering. We won't know till we go and see for ourselves. Right. Sorry. Let's get moving, Adel. Great, what kind of monster am I gonna be fighting here? Okay, come on. Over here. Nope. Good work, team. Oh, right, I had to break this. Give me a second. Alright, just hold it. Nope. Good. There we go. I knew there would have to be a lever necklace 4. Alright, give me. 800, yes please. That'll come in handy much later. Wait, there's a door? Oh, I see. Secret panel. Ow. Made it look like a door. That's interesting. Alright, let's go. What in the heck is this? Ah, great. This reminds me of that reactor I saw that one time. Hidden research room. What, are they performing alchemy here? Huh? The hell? What is this room? Well, one thing's for certain. It smells something awful. You okay, Jules? Fine. This reminds me of that research lab we found my dad in. Yeah, said bump up to 11. This place is huge. It's definitely not the sort of thing you'd expect to be in a prison, that's for sure. Stranger and stranger. There's nothing no more about this, no matter how you spin it. The question is, how's this room related to the Knights? That's what we're here to find out. Yeah, let's start looking. Wait, is this how they made a primordial? They didn't get it from somewhere. They just experimented until they, like maybe they had like a fossil or something and they used it? Well, that would be interesting. I guess I just have to climb up these ones? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Hey. Oh shit. Oh, not this shit again. Great. Oh, okay, can't go there. So it's like a false door. Of course. Go. Good. Ooh, more money. That's good. Yeah, I guess I can't really check on what that is, but that's fine. Oh, no, it is. These are how they, like, make primordials. No way.
いけんクリムゾンライン宝箱だ。それハンターグライド何かあるぞ。いけハンターグライドハンターグライドこれで
何かあるみたいだね。
何かあるぞ。クリムゾンラインすごいね。何かあるぞ。
貴様たちは怪人ども
Ah,
おのれぬけぬけと監獄に忍び込みおって
so this is where you've been the whole time. No wonder no one found you in the prison.
ベルガー監獄長、ずいぶんやつれてるみたいだけど。
そのざまじゃいつもの迫力も半減だな。
I know, pretty ironic. The warden actually being the one in prison. That's crazy.
笑いたくば笑い。こうしてシャトラールにたばかられたのは俺自身の不始末。男ベルが言い訳ません。
相変わらず潔い方ですね。
まあ守備隊の部下たちに信頼されてるだけはあるのかな。
貴様らのような不届き者に褒められても嬉しくないわ。己シャトラールめ、このように生き恥をさらすくらいならいっそのこと自ら命を絶つべきか。だがそれでは監獄長の職を与えてくださった陛下に報いることが。
陛下？
ロムン帝国の皇帝とやらのことだろう。グリアを攻め滅ぼしたのもそのジジイのご意志ってわけだ。ジジイ？確か少し前に若い人に代替わりしたみたいだけどね。どうでもいい話だぜ。
こら、貴様らごときがあのお方のことを研究するな。
アドルさん、監獄長さんをここから出してあげませんか？
なぬ？
監獄長の役割は監獄の管理と町の治安維持だ。確かに機能してくれた方が騎士団への牽制にはなるかな。
町のことも心配だし。
Right, and then they can make it a battle between the Romans and the Hieroglyph Knights, right? So at least they possibly stole Shadowlight's plan.
断る。貴様ら怪人の力を借りてここから出るなど人生の汚点だ。
You do realize your people are getting wrongfully imprisoned again, right? Or do you not know what's happening outside?
監獄長が牢に入れられてる方が汚点だと思うけど。
バルドゥークを守るのもあなたたちの立派な仕事でしょ。
だいたいロムンの総督府だって騎士団が占拠しちまってるぜ。
何？それは本当か？
陛下がこれを知ったらどう思うでしょうか。
おい、赤の王、すぐにここから出してくれ。
Can we call this a truce then? For now, anyway.
仕方あるまい。
Neat.
まさか貴様らに助けられることになるとは
I know, pretty crazy. But at least it is more believable, right? That he wouldn't just be friends with us. He's just like, who could I tolerate more? The monsters who haven't really harmed the people in power, or the one who's actually causing chaos? Which one? So believable. You're seeking Shadow Lord, then? Should be further down this way. What exactly is he up to in this facility? Peculiar as it is, I can't say for sure. The sector's been under the Knight's jurisdiction since before my assignment here. I had my suspicions, but even then I never expected it to be so eerie as this. What about you, Hawk? Heard any rumors flying around? Can't say I have. Only select few even get told anything about this place. Much as I'd like to investigate myself, I'm worried for the state of the Governor General. Restoring the garrison will have to be my top priority for the time being. You may have freed me, but know this. I will grant you no quarter you stand in my way. Keep it in mind. Sorry about that, just finished up my lunch. Oh, my bad. Cool. Let's go. Alright, time to continue. Let's go.
何かあるみたいだね。
何かあるぞ。クリムゾンライハンターグレイド。クリムゾンタレ。 クリムゾンラインさえ。
トカライン。
何かあるみたいだ。小休止でそうだね。
Alright, but there are two mechanisms, so I have to go check those real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, but there is one chest I'm missing. So now the question is, how the hell do I find it? Okay, don't tell me it's somehow fucking up there. There's no way. I don't even know how to begin to check. Let me see, where is this? Yeah, weird, it's not telling me it's up there. What if I do this? No. Yeah, because I don't see any way I could just, like, jump on there. Give it a check. Nope, can't do that. Maybe that chest just isn't on this level. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I can't make it here. This area is locked. Wait. Oh, okay. Have to go here. I gotcha. There we go. I was wondering how that worked. Okay. Hey, there's a lever there. Oh, okay. No, I have to go fight that. Okay. I see. That actually makes sense then. Good. Well, at least I got it. Okay, let's give more strength to... Yeah, let's get creature finally at 500, because goddamn. That's so little. Oop, my bad. I was about to try to fly across. I'm like, this isn't a place where I can do that, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so now I can go here. Good. I'm full health. I got my items ready. Oh, okay. But I'm in like this arena-like place, so what exactly am I gonna fight? Please don't be another primordial. Oh great, it's the Raptor siblings. Terrific. Just like the old days. Oh shit. Nope. Oh god. Move. Nope. 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 Phew! Wait, what? There are more? Oh god. Okay, no, I can't use the HP regen yet. Give me a second. Let me go for... Shit, I need something good. Now I need to save the infinite SP. Guess I'll just do this. Oh, no. Move. Nope. Oh my god, no! Fine, just use this for now. No! God damn it. Gotta give myself enough health for that. Go. Oh my god. Dude, how much longer? Please! Let me have this. Oh my god. Yeah, that definitely was not easy. Damn, I already wasted a couple of heals. Great, now I'm gonna have to go buy more, aren't I? Shit. I was afraid of that. Well, guess I'll just move forward then. And now what does this open? Oh, a different direction. Oh my god, it was actually blocking it. That I would not have predicted. There we go. What do I do with this? Oh my god. Wait, but why would I want to move it back though? Like, what's the point? Unless like a giant boulder comes chasing after me, then sure. Okay, we're gonna go to whole Indiana Jones thing, but I doubt it. Wait, I got a new skill? Ah, great. Dude, how many more skills is Renegade gonna get? Jeez. Oh, Orbis. Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay, I see. Anyway. Oh! Wait, what the fuck is he doing here? And where am I? How did he even get here? Ah, don't tell me he's working with Shadowlord. Then why aren't you in a cage like a... Or I mean, why aren't you behind bars like Belger then? Nice cover-up, I guess. Are you going to be okay? I mean, he was able to knock out another version of me, so I believe so. Sure. Sure. Just can't read this guy. Yeah, Hawk's like keeping an eye on him too. I mean, I'd agree, honestly. It's way too risky. Oh, I can't break this. I could. Whatever. Anything I can do? No. Okay. Just had to check. Alright, just in case. Let's check it out. Yep. Oh, no, wait. Maybe actually... Maybe he's the guy that Aperlis and Shadowlord both know, actually, because we still haven't met him yet. It's definitely not Maxim. So it could be him. But then why would he try to imprison him? Oh, what the fuck is that over there? That is not going to be fun, is it? What in the hell is that thing? No. Get away. Nope. Oh my god, it actually poisons areas? Oh, no! That's not good. Okay, there we go. Nope. Nope. What? Oh, I should have pressed block. There we go. Good. Damn, that monster is going to be hell annoying if there are more of them. Which there probably are. I need to go back and heal again. God damn. Where's the healing area? Oh, right, this way. My bad. Yeah, that is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. And he's only weak against heavy. Okay. That's probably what I would use the crown for, right? To make addable or usable against these other kinds of enemies. But still, I just can't get a read on that guy. Like, what exactly does he want from all this? I mean, doing stuff in the prison did help the Monstrums. No, maybe that's it actually, because again, it would be the only way to get Addo to do what he wants him to do, by helping in the system and stuff. But again, it's like, if he was working together with Shadowlord, how would he end up in prison? Unless he tried to like one up him or something. What in the fuck is that thing? Oh my. Oh my god, great. Now I have this thing to deal with. Perfect. Good. Oh. There we go. Can't say I'm not curious, but we should investigate elsewhere for now. Maybe another lab or something? I mean, it shows that there's something on that side. I guess I'll have to come back to that. Another door. Well, now I'm extra curious what's behind here. But we need to go see Carl and Felix first. We might have missed a few rooms again. Okay, sure. Oh boy. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, let me go check those other rooms then, since I can. Let's see. One should be this way, right? Oh, there they are. It's you. You really came. I mean, well, visit Miss Carla. Glad to see you're okay. Wait, why are the Monstrums here? How'd you get into the prison at that? You can waste time nitpicking details, or you can stay put while we get you out. I'm not sure what's going on exactly. I'm guessing you're here to help break us out of this awful place. That's right. We know you're all locked up here on false charges. But we say you belong back in the city. We'll see you to the exit. Really? Oh, thank goodness. You're really bailing us out here, Monsters. We owe you one. Allow me to thank you as well. Had you not arrived, our hopes of escaping would have been slim to none. So you were planning out trying, huh? Well, I'm glad you didn't land yourselves in any real trouble before we came. Having seen this facility, it's clear there's more to the Knights than we're aware of. Make sure you take care when it comes to Master Shadowlord. Right. Thanks. Don't you worry. We'll take care of him, alright? Alright. But again, like, what did he achieve by doing that? Attain 100% of all material. Oh, cool, I got all materials now. Good. Ah, there we go. Look, there they are. Raging Bull. And all the other monsters, too. Wait, don't tell me you guys came to save us. Are you okay? They didn't do anything weird to you, did they? We will now be opening up the cages. Just a moment, if you would. Thanks for saving us. Who knows what they would have done to us if we'd stayed in there. Especially with all those creatures roaming around. Never seen anything like them. I was starting to think we'd end up the monster chop before long. Not anymore, you won't. But we still need to get you guys out of here quick. Lead you to the exit. Head straight back to the city from there. Phew, thanks a million. But my little sister's worried sick about me. By the way, something wrong? No, not at all. Just, I want to thank you for saving me at the Coliseum before. And I would have been able to keep Elle safe if you hadn't shown up. You don't have to, you're, welcome, I guess. But seriously, don't worry about it, okay? It wasn't your fault to begin with. I'll try. Thanks. Not sure what's going on with any of this, but you be careful too. All of you. Keep moving then. Wait, but I still need to heal again. Damn it. Because yeah, I don't want to waste all my heals. Let me go back real quick. I know it's a hassle, but I have to. What? Oh, right. Keep forgetting, I always have to turn after going that way. But yeah, see, they've been mass producing it, but again, it's like, did they have one promoter that they had brought here alive? I highly doubt it, even with all the secret passageways to the prison here, but if they had, like, brought one to life and then used the rest, then it would be plausible then. Okay, so yeah, now I gotta take a right here, straight, then right, then left, then straight. Keep going. Here. Right. Left. There we go. Okay, now I'm back. Oh, okay, I see. Never Blood Fang, okay. I haven't really used these Blood Fangs, have I? I'm just saying. Hey, he's here too! Right, because he helped me escape. Found miscreants. You dare cage me, the exalted Xavier? You made a big mistake. Now release me. Prepare please with a Rota Pop, or Rota fruit on top. What the? This little guy can talk? It is rather cute, objectively speaking. Perhaps he has a rare breed of pet. Who are you calling a pet? Have you know I'm a respectable... Wait, you guys are with those Xylograph Knights or whatever, are you? can to stop the Knights. Oh, then our goals are the same, ye and I. In that case, can you let me out of here already? I can't take it anymore. So you're the Monstrums. I heard the rumors, but I never did get to meet one of you. Then I get a good look. I can see the resemblance. Guess it's true then. Resemblance? Resemblance? To what? Nothing. It's just soliloquizing. Oh, like maybe these were the same forms as like the former Monstrums? If there were one? By the way, you with the red hair. Nay, never mind. Must be my imagination. So, Xavier, right? Why were the Knights holding you captive anyway? Zounds, I forgot. I have a duty to fulfill. This place has been nothing but perils upon perils. You see, I stumbled across a whole slew of info not too long ago. They ended up hunting me down thanks to that. It's getting more serious than I thought. Sorry to just spring this on you, but here, take this. Ah, okay, there we go. A key. Wait, does this open that big door we found earlier? Aye. Or I hope so, at least. I don't actually know what to do with him myself. So for now, I'm gonna go see what I can do behind the scenes. Very well. Oh, and thanks for saving me. You lot said you were monsters, right? Listen up. No matter what happens, don't give up. Not now, not ever. The hell was that all about? I couldn't tell you, but I'd wager you know something about us. I wonder what. You sounded pretty concerned for us, too. We can just ask him next time we meet. Yeah, sure. Ado doesn't seem the slightest bit fazed by this at all. We have several orders of business to take care of in the meantime. We should proceed now that we have the key. Oh yeah, can it just like open any door? Oh, nocturne oil. Right. What am I supposed to use this for anyway? I remember I'm supposed to use it for something. I have to guess probably like to open. Let me check the other doors. Ah, damn, I can't see it yet. Okay, fine. I'll go check the other door. They really want me to. Just be prepared for anything. Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh, yeah. Of course. Wait, seriously, I'm not gonna check whatever this is yet? Even though I have a key. And I've searched the entire map. There's no other place to go. Unless I missed something. But I don't think I did. Ah, whatever. Again, maybe I'll find it or something, or maybe I go by there later. Oh, right, before I do, actually. Like I said, I need to get more heals, so... Let me go get some more revive stuff. Alright, first... Let me get more of this. Let me get more of these HP regen stuff. Let me get 2 more. Thank you. Can I answer one? Oh, I mean, I could just buy, what's it called? Lazuli. Oh no, right, I need the other armor. Let me go into Smithery. How much of what do I need again? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I gathered it from over there, so... Yeah, give me enough of that. Then all this other stuff. Crimson Fang. Ooh, 4% HP absorbed with 25. I might have to save for that for later. Or I guess I could just get it now. Ah, fuck it, I'll just buy it now. Just to have. Now then, I should equip this to you. There we go. Now we just need the other one, but I think we're fine for now. Oh right, need the heals. I mean, the reses as well. me make sure I have 10 of these.
かしこまりました
Same for this.
かしこまりました
Should I try to get 5 noise blues? Yeah, just in
頼
case.
まれました
Then for heals, I'll get 4 of
頼まれまし
these.
た
Okay, I think we're good. Let me actually get more of these ingredients for stuff I might need later.
頼まれました頼まれました
Yeah, because I'll probably have to make more stuff later down the line.
頼まれました
And I think we should be
他
good.
にまたいつでも言ってください
Alright, I guess I could just buy more lazulite stuff. Oh wait, no, I can't actually, because I'm almost out. Damn. Alright, well, at least I got most of this now, so I think we should be good. Again, I could just do it for the weapons, but I need to save some. Oh right, need to switch all my sacramentals now. This. Yeah, speed the heal. Yeah, okay. I think that should be everything I need. And let me switch jewels for Credo. Yeah, and I'll keep Yufa. Alright, I like this. I think it's as good as a party as I'm gonna get. Oh, wait. Oh, my bad. Got to touch the Maxim.
どうする？取引の依頼か？
Wait, who was it that I needed
Yeah,
the,
はい
Hold up, let me see.
何でも申し付けてくださいね
Alright, I need another Telerium talisman. I forget, where do I even get it? I know I saw it somewhere, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, here's Shieldly Ring 4. I see. Ah, shit. Boost gate charges fast. Damn, so I actually do need that. Crap.
じらさないでくだいつでもお待ちしてます
Need to be able to sell
いらっ
stuff.
しゃい
I guess I can sell all these that I don't really need. Because not like I'm gonna use these anymore. Hopefully I have enough. But we'll see. Switch all these. Again, am I being stupid by selling all this? Duh. But again, it's like I might as well. So I don't know how many of these I'm even gonna use. So 4 red capes, orange shawl. So 3 of this. So 3 of the violet gloves. 3 of the gaudy gloves. Okay, let me see what else. I guess the blade ring 3. Okay, this one I'll sell 4, 3. Okay, there we go.
はい
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm literally selling everything for this, but I have to.
自信作もういつでもお待ちしてます
Okay, so now I can finally put this on. Good. Okay, now we should be ready. At least I'm hoping. Okay. Again, I'm gonna keep these outfits for now. When we get to the next chapter, because okay, we are in chapter 8, right? Yeah. There's only one more chapter, and then after this we should be done, so. Or I mean, then we go to the end one. But yeah, I think we're good for now. Again, the oil is like, I think we're supposed to use that to craft more like the stat boost stuff, but I don't really need it right now. So Sacramento's good to go. Equips. Most of us had the latest stuff aside from jewels, which is fine. I should probably change the skill one, so let me put... What would be good? Strength for HP absorb? Or adds random ailments. That might actually be good. But then again, I don't think bosses would get hit by that. Now I'll just put it just in case. Not like the other one really does anything. And again, not like I can even switch them anyway, but just to put there. Let's go. trying to face, or hopefully face off against Shadowland, but probably not.
行き止まりのようですが。
Supposedly.
アドルさん、あれを見てください。
あれって、そんな。
Wait, what? Oh my god, it is. Dude, how is this even possible? I'm right here. That's me.
おいおい、どうなってやがる。
I don't even know what this is.
あの世紀、人形の類ではなさそうですが。
What, they cloned me? Oh. Is that actually what that is? They cloned me, like they did with the Primordials. They somehow found a way to duplicate Ado Kristen? Please don't tell me that's the case.
ついにここへたどり着いたか。90点あげようじゃないか。
Of course, not a perfect score. He can teleport too? Or did he do that before? I don't remember.
あのアドルさんは一体何なのさ。
Yeah, who exactly is he? Or who am I?
君たちに約束したことを覚えているか。私が口で説明するより見てもらった方が早いだろうと。
I guess.
そして今、時は満ちた。
About damn time.
約束した通り、真実をお見せしようではないか。
脳書きはいい。さっさと聞かせてみろや。
What he said.
慌てるな、クレドよ。物事には順番というものが。まずアドル君、錬金術という言葉はご存知かな。
Of course it is. God damn it. Curse the power of alchemy. You always gotta do me like that. I know it well, unfortunately.
そう。かつて君がサンドリアでも触れた。
Yeah.
古の技術だ。
And the older games.
錬金術って、もしかして。
Trust me, I've seen a lot of strange things on my adventures, and this is only one of them.
シュール君、知ってるの？
Alright. Yeah, since he's just trying to look at all the ruins and stuff, he would maybe know at least a bit about it.
100年戦争前後のクリアで盛んだったとされる学問さ。
Ah, so it isn't really that out of character for Jules' father to know about it.
何の変哲もない物質をあらゆる手段で黄金に変える研究だったらしい。
Right, that was one of the many fascinating points that people pointed out for alchemy. If that was possible, they could get all kinds of materials without having to waste time always trying to excavate for very little portions of them.
黄金だと。おいおい、ずいぶんうさんくせえ話だな。
You would think so.
でもその研究は科学や薬学をはじめ他の学問に大きな影響を与えたんだ。その後眉唾者だったとされ歴史の闇に埋もれていったけど。
それだけでは50点だ。まず錬金術が目指したのは金属や物質の錬成だけではない。人の肉体や魂をも対象としてそれらを完全に再現する技術を指す。
あ？
人の肉体や魂まで。
そして当時一人の学者がその技術を完成させていたのだ。
そんなバカな。
もしかしてこの施設ってその錬金術の。
ご名答。ここは錬金術によってホムンクルスを作る施設だ。
Holy shit. Okay, so it is for homunculi research. I see. By understanding it, they could replicate like the long lost monsters of back then primordials. That would help prove that it's like replication is possible with at least enough data on said organism. I see. That's how come they were able to have so many of those here.
嘘よね、さすがに。ですがもう一人のアドルさんに関してはそれで説明がつくかもしれません。
I see. So that's why he wanted to be the one to arrest me, right? Even though Belger was kind of already doing so. But for him, it would give him at least enough time to extract some form of DNA from Adol to then use for the project.
あのアドルは錬金術とやらで作り上げたってことか。
And that would explain why it's like they still technically are Adol, one and the same. It's just one's the real one, one's the fake, or one's the new one.
またしても50点だ。
あ？なん？
あそこにいるのが正真正銘不正室の冒険家であるアドル君だ。
Huh? That can't be. I wouldn't be some level 10 scrub.
そして彼を元に錬成されたのが君だよ。赤の王。
You've got to be. Oh my god. Okay. I see. That's why I can use the power of alchemy, or the power to turn into the Crimson King. Because Adol does have some special powers at times, but it's not like he's the one who can just automatically have those powers. It's because he's the homunculi that he was a special individual, just like Dahl was, in order to become a monstrum. Wow. Yeah, because they all tie to being from here, right? This area or this kingdom or whatever. So how would an outsider be able to have these powers or become a part of this whole thing compared to everyone else who was born here?
本当なの？
Damn.
ふざけやがって。
Since when?
最初からさ。この監獄から脱獄して怪人となったのが君だった。
もしも今の話が本当だったとして。
Oh, wait a minute. Is this what Parks was talking about? Because in the end, we still never figured out who Parks was working with to get out of prison, right? Because he kept saying like they were in a special sector. But then again, I guess it could still have been the old lady Margaret, but at least in the main story, he kept saying he was trying to get someone out of prison. Could it be that he already knew that this wasn't the real Adol and wanted to help get the other one out? But again, if that's the point, then who the hell was that other guy? The one at the church the whole time? Was he like Shadowlard's spy to make sure like Adol kept doing what he was supposed to do?
それがどうかしたんですか？確かに錬金術とアドルさんのことは驚きました。でも赤の王さんが私たちの仲間ってことに変わりはありません。そんな話で私たちを揺さぶろうとしたって。ギリシャちゃん。
言っただろう。物事には順番があるとね。
But that is interesting. The fact that we were the homunculi the whole time. That is something I wouldn't have thought of. Because normally you just think, oh, they kept the homunculi here to study him, to see if it's like, will he still act like the real Adol, even though he doesn't have like, hasn't had those physical experiences of all those adventures in the past, but only the knowledge of the original Adol. But no, okay. That also explains why when Adol was about to go to the Dandelion, they didn't outright kill him for escaping, right? Because he was too valuable of a specimen to lose. And I see. This is also why Shadowlard's like trying to incite war, right? Because this is his key. That the power of alchemy can replicate the adventurer Adol. Maybe it's like to prove that he can like create a man-made army.
この話には続きがある。むしろこちらが本題と言うべきか。
Wait, don't tell me. Is that also going to be the reason why they've been falsely imprisoning people to use them as subjects for this too? Like we don't know who's the real one and who's the homunculi. What? All of them? You've got to be kidding me. Are you telling me this whole city is homunculi?
こいつらは。
Oh, right, but Dahl wouldn't. Because she's a special individual, one from Apolis. When did they get them?
どうして
They weren't held in prison.
一体どういうことなの？
驚くのも無理はない。怪人たちよ、そこにかかった絵を見てみたまえ。
あえバルドゥーク解放を題材にした絵みたいだけど。
Oh my god. They're clones of the real ones. The original Monstrums from back then. Because again, it's like, how did the whole thing end? How was the Grimwald Knox thing a secret? And why were we chosen? That's why.
この絵がどうかしたのかしら？
And again, by being homunculi, they would have a better like understanding of how to use their alchemy or their monstrum powers
ユファさん、
compared to they were regular
描かれている
humans.
人物たちをよくご覧ください。
これってもし
それに真ん中の人物は
And the guy on the left, next to that guy who looks like Jules, is that?
聖女ロスビータ。いや
アプリリスさん。
今に伝わる銅像や肖像画より忠実に描かれたものだそうだよ。周囲の人物は100年戦争時代に聖女の下で活躍した英雄たち。そう、君たち4人は彼らのホムンクルスなのだ。
私たちが
Oh, right. Because at least. Oh my god. That's why. None of them have a real family. Because they don't. They're all homunculi people back then. So that's why every single one of them doesn't have a real mother and father. With Krisha being adopted by the Pendleton family, Yufa adopted by her parents, and how she ended up taking care of the other kids, Jules being adopted by the professor, and same for Credo being in the orphanage.
でも100年戦争って500年以上前のことだけど。
この監獄がいつからあると思っているのだね。
Yeah.
そんな。
だから俺たちは孤児や養子だったりするわけか。
Yeah.
それじゃあアプリリスさんはやっぱり
I don't think so, right? Because if she was a homunculi, why would she have needed a prosthetic arm? And she had all those scratches as if like she knew she couldn't be cloned again. Or maybe she was like the recent one before she betrayed or left Shadowlord.
聖女のホムンクルスってことだな。
Probably. Because yeah, it's like, aside from that, it's like, how would she have been able to live this long?
100点。ご名答だ。
Oh, okay, no, so it's like, Apolis was still a homunculi, but again, it's like, I guess she couldn't expect to have another homunculi made of her after that, right? Because again, she's not a part of this, at least as far as we know.
アプリリスさん。
人形よ、君は根源であり、アドル君と並び特別な存在だそうだ。だがまあ、それについては今は置いておこう。
What? Oh yeah, because Doll actually would have been around the whole time. She did meet someone, right? When she had come to life, so...
根源。
Again, probably has to do with the older guy, right? What's your objective then?
以前にも話した通り、この地を我らの手に取り戻すことだ。さまざまな分野で卓越した知見や類まれなる才能を持つ人材たち。錬金術の力があれば、彼らを複製して操ることが可能となる。私は彼らの力で、グリアに強固な軍隊と政治体制をもたらす。
Yeah, because he can have a whole army of heroes of the past.
ロムンの支配を脱し、この地を豊かにし、誰も。
もしかして そのために監獄に人を集めてきたってこと？どうやらそうみてえだな。
でもそんなやり方で本当にいいんでしょうか？
もちろん私たち自身もできる限りの努力はしてきた。だがそれでは8年前のロムンとの戦争と同じなのだ。
パークスさんの話にあった。
たとえ人の道を踏み外したとしても同じ過ちを繰り返すわけにいかない。
But again, it's like, who gave Shadowlord this information, right? Because supposedly he's someone who's always been of Gleon, right? So where would he have learned all these ancient secrets?
だからこそ
Again, unless he's one himself.
理想を実現するために必要な力を。怪人たちよ、君たちにもぜひ力を貸してもらいたい。
Oh yeah, sure, like we're gonna help.
かつてのバルドゥーク解放者が旗頭となれば士気も上がることだろう。
大切な人を失った気持ちは同じグリア人だからわかるわ。
But wait. I'm kind of misremembering. Did I actually make a call about this? Like, we're supposed to feel like we're the enemy, but instead we're actually supposed to work together against someone else? I feel like I said something like that. Or maybe I didn't, and I'm just making shit up. I don't know. But still, it's like, why would Alperlis have to give them the power to Monstrums like that, right? Because again, it's like, she didn't have us report to Shadowlord that that was the case, so... They had a difference in opinion, but what exactly was the difference, though?
でも戦争があったのは悲しいけど、もう時代は先へ進んでるんです。ロムンの人たちだって悪い人たちばかりじゃありません。
まあ今のバルドゥークにあったやり方がありそうな気はするよね。
私も両親を亡くしたけど、少しずつそう思えるようになったわ。
力の行使は否定しねえ。だがシャトラール、てめえの話はワクワクしねえな。少なくともてめえと組むよりやり合う方がはるかに楽しそうだぜ。
君たちの考えは分かった。君たちとなら共有できると思っていただけに。ちなみにアドル君、いや赤の王はどうかね。
Future is something you mold yourself.
なるほど。複製であっても君は冒険家なのだな。ならば君たちはもはや私の障害ということになる。障害は消去して私に従順な英雄として再錬成させてもらおう。
But again, it's like, that's the thing, right? It's like, if he wanted control over them the whole time, why were they let out, right? Someone had done it, but who?
そんなことが可能なのですか？
I mean, come on, they replicated Adult. They could probably do it again.
言ったはずだ。魂すら錬成の対象とするのが錬金術だと。幸い、材料はここにあるからね。
あんたもタガが外れちまった一人ってわけだ。いいね。やっぱこっちが断然ワクワクするね。
消去って私たちの今までがなくなるってことですか？そんなことおとなしく認めるわけにはいきません。よく言ったわ、キリシャちゃん。いきなりホムンクルスとか消去とか勝手なことばかり。私は今までの自分も、そしてこれからの自分も絶対諦めてなんてやらないんだから、覚悟しなさいよ。
健康な体に変えてくれるなら再錬成とやらは大歓迎だけど、結局ただ死ねってことだよね。ただでさえ短い人生なのに。そりゃあないよね。
あなたの主張に正当性を見出すことはできません。この先自分が何者か知るためにも全力で抵抗させていただきます。
ならば来い、バルドゥークの怪人たちよ。聖国騎士団団長シャトラールが全力で相手を務めよう。
Alright. Let's do this. Holy shit. Oh my god, he actually looks really cool. More the alchemy. Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got.
全力で立ち向かうぞ。
承知。了解。
はいはい。
Let's go.
本気を見せたことはなかったか。
Oh, oh, wait, what the?
かかってくる。バルドークの怪人たちを。
Oh shit. Oh great, look at my tornado.
仲良く殺し合おう。
Oh my god, I'm already dead. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go for HP regen. What?
びっくりすることばかりだけど、あなたのしたことは許せない。
Oh come on, I just rezzed. Are you serious? This is gonna be a hard fight.
ここで絶対食い止めてみせるんだから。
Oh shit. Nope. Oh shit. Great. This is actually a really tough fight. No, let me use this and see if I can block it. There. Nope. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Go.
まだそんなこと。てめえはもう終わりなんだよ。ここまでやってようやくか。
なるほど、成長したものだ。さすがは赤毛のアドルと100年戦争の英雄たち、大した力だ。だが私は諦めんよ。諦めるわけにいかんのだ。
まだ立てるの？
クレドさん以上のしぶとさです。
グリアを我らの手に。それがあの戦争で散っていった友たちへの、非業の最後を遂げた者たちへのせめてもの手向け。
シャトラールさんの体が。
バカな。私も、この私もホムンクルスだというのか。
どういうことだ。
あの男やってくれたな。
あの男。
そうか、あの時私も皆と共に死んでいたのだな。
ちょっと待って、まだ聞きたいことが。
ようやく会えるな。
そんな。シャトラールさん。
面白くもない。
I figured
一
that a
応
real
見届けに来た
mastermind.
が予想通りの結末だったか。
ベスタさん。
まあいい。すでに研究は完成しつつある。シャトラールは十分役に立ったと言ってやってもいいだろう。
おい、急に現れて何を一人でだべってやがる。
貴様、誰に向かって口を聞いている。
Who are you?
赤の王、こうして話をするのは初めてか。僕の名前はゾラ。お前たちホムンクルスを作った始まりの錬金術師だ。
錬金術師。
この監獄の施設も貴様らも全て長年にわたる僕の研究成果だ。そしてシャトラールやスミノフに錬金術の手ほどきをしたのもな。
さんが。
ああ、この姿は数あるうちの一つに過ぎない。僕は昔から慎重な性格でな。
今まで街で出会ってきた。
本当の姿はもう500年以上誰にも見せていないのだが、今日は気分がいい。とても晴れやかな気分だ。アドルと赤の王のおかげで最後の研究が完成に近づいたからね。
男の子。最後の研究だって。
姉もな。最後の研究を形にするため君という存在が必要だったんだ。
Oh, is he the guy from the painting?
まさか姉もなちゃん。お父様。
だって聞いていたのと年齢が。
不気味な野郎だ。
ほう、記憶が戻ったのか。久しぶりだな、姉もな。もっとも僕はいつも君たちのことを見てきたが。
じゃあこの人が姉もなちゃんに命を与えた。
やれやれ、錬金術師なら何でもありってことかよ。
I see. So yeah, he had used that fire that was within Shadowlar's heart, and he knew that in doing so, he would help secure everything he needed. Because again, he wasn't supposed to be known to the world, at least this alchemist here. So he had used Shadowlar to do all the heavy lifting without him even knowing it. And the fact, because it did seem weird, right? He was the strongest of them all, yet everyone else had been slain except him in that war. When you'd think they would have slain him as like a way to like show that no matter who you are, you wouldn't like survive, or you will fall under our rule and anyone else will face the same punishment, right? So it was kind of weird that it's like they let him go, but at the time I didn't even think of it. But now that I think back on it, it's like, yeah, how would he have been the only survivor? That's how. Very interesting. And yeah, so this guy pretended to be what was it? That other man from the painting, right? Or maybe that was his other form in that time period. Why do you create us?
すべては今まさに完成しつつある研究のためだ。じきにお前たちがグリムワルドで戦う必要はなくなるだろう。
それって
呪いを解いてくれるってこと。
呪い？ああ、なるほど。ロスビータはそう説明してたな。お前たちにはアプリリスと名乗っていたようだが、ひとまず赤の王よ、君には礼を言っておこう。
What will you do with the real me?
これ以上どうする気もない。必要なものはすでに全て受け取っているからな。
Huh?
どういうことですか？
まだやるべきことは多い。その日が近づいたら僕から連絡しようじゃないか。今日はこれくらいで失礼させてもらうとするよ。
待ってください、お父様。
それでは赤の王よ、さようなら。
消えてしまいました。
わけわからねえことを勝手にベラベラと。シャトラールのやつもあっけなくくたばりやがって。
クレド君。
What, did his alchemy maybe also lead him to the discovery of immortality? Or maybe he's also a homunculus of himself, right? Like maybe that was the point. maybe he had lived long to the point that's like he needed to test to make sure is like could he actually replicate himself to become quote unquote immortal, and that's how he did it with Shadowlord's help, along with her creating this army.
僕たちが錬金術で作られた英雄たちのホムンクルス。
Yeah, I mean it does fit.
なんて言ったらいいか、とても複雑な気持ちです。でももうグリムワルドで戦わなくていいって本当なの？
I don't think it'll be that simple.
あの言葉だけじゃ喜んでいいかどうか。
Yeah.
アネモナさんは最後の研究とやらに心当たりないの？
すみません。もう少しで思い出せそうなのですが。
We should discuss what we're gonna do.
そうですね。それなら町へ戻りませんか？あまりにたくさんのことが一度に起きすぎて。
Same.
確かにこれ以上ここにいても仕方ないけど、あれはどうしたらいいのかな？
Right.
このままにするしかないでしょう。
I was kind of wondering, it's like, what exactly do we do with them? Because again, it's like, they wouldn't have the same powers, right? So they wouldn't be able to help with the Grimwald Nox thing. And we don't really have Apolis to tell us what we could even do with them.
どう扱っていいか私たちじゃわかりませんし。
Yeah.
そうだ。もしかして父さんなら。
Right, because he has been working with them.
そういや、シャトラールの片棒を担いでたはずだろう。どこへ行っちまったんだ？
この周辺にはいないようですね。
So they have another lab? But we're already like underground a prison, right? Where else could they be?
仕方がないわね。
Unless there's an even deeper sector.
アドル君、やっぱり一旦ダンネリオンに戻りましょう。
Right. All these secrets coming out.
増えてしまいましたね。
Yeah.
フェリックス君たちを助けられたのは良かったけど。
僕たちが英雄のホムンクルス。
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's commemorating the victory of the 100 Years' War. Heroes at the time are depicted around St. Rosvita. But I'm confused, because again, it's like, who's that other person? Like again, is it really that alchemist, or was it someone else and then the alchemist just took their place? Can't exactly say for sure. Because I feel like that'd be good to like figure out. But wow, they really just let me return like this. Okay. Didn't think they would. Wait, can I actually... Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say, it's like, there's still another path. I was wondering if we were just gonna skip past it. I'll save again in a different file. Alright. Let's see what I'm exactly supposed to be doing. I mean, it is pretty complicated.
でもびっくりしましたね。
Yeah.
はい。早く思い出していれば、もう少し皆さんのお役に。
But still, again, it's like, even if he was created by them, why did they have to let us out free, right? Because according to Shadowlord, we're supposed to be like his perfect army, right? So why would he let us go? Because also, Apolis was the only one who gave us these monster abilities, but supposedly after we had all already, like, left, right? So then how would that have come to pass? And also, even so, why did Shadowlord put me in the regular prison with Parks? Well, the real Adel was kept deeper within, right? So then why was he only put back into the tank recently? Was there something else they had to do? It's not really clear on that. So too many questions. Huh? What is this? Sight grows dim. Breathing becomes arduous, so you're unable to move.
これは以前と同じ症状ですか？
どうしてこんな時に？
大丈夫？ 前より苦しそうだけど。
Again, this is kind of what I'm kind of thinking this now, because again, it's like I figured like maybe it's like Adol's powers don't really work with him. Maybe that's the point, right? Because at least with Glee and Blood, maybe the reason that everyone else can use Monstrum powers, it works fine for them. But me being an outsider, maybe it's like a rejection of sorts, of like the Monstrum powers to Adol, considering he's just Adol the Adventurer. He's not a part of any of this.
おい、この光は。
Ah, yeah, the body's running out of time.
間違いありません。
Yeah, because that's the thing, is like, life force is the only thing keeping him here, like his whole existence.
先ほどシャトラール団長が消えた時と同じ光です。
まさか。
そんな、どうして急に。いや、アドルさん。
That must also be it, right? Because he's a newly made homunculi, unlike everyone else who's been able to adapt to the powers for a while and have lived in the real world for a while. This Adol hasn't really had that comfort.
こんなのって。
赤の王を早くこちらへ。
アプリルスさん。どういうことなの？
I mean, come on, if they had the genetic makeup to make homunculi of her before, why couldn't they do it again?
どうやら幻覚じゃねえみてえだ。
And you can tell it's a different one because she doesn't have the mechanical arm this time. Probably because Shadowlard's gone that they were able to make another homunculi of her again.
それにどうして父さんが。
急ぎなさい。一刻を争う状況だ。奥にある部屋へ赤の王の体を運び込むんだ。それから君たちに用意してほしいものがある。
Wait, what? There are this many of her? Wow, so that's what all those tanks were for. Okay. But why are there so many Rosvitas, though?
この部屋は。
アプリリスさんがたくさん。さすがにびっくりしちゃうね。
ここはゾラが初めてホムンクルスを作るのに成功した場所だ。
あ？そういやてめえも。
ゾラはもともと私を聖女ロスビータを蘇らせるために錬金術の道に足を踏み入れた。いろいろと疑問は多かろう。だが今は一刻も早く赤の王を救う必要がある。
助けられるんですか？
だいたいこいつは急にどうしちまったんだよ。
もともとホムンクルスは赤子の姿で錬成されるのだ。
Right, yeah, I figured, because he is an abnormal homunculi, because, again, it's like, I'm guessing that's also the reason that, he was supposed to be put in prison too, right? Because not only to create the illusion that Adol was there, but to keep him there so that he would be able to, do what he needs to do later on. Yeah, because everyone else had at least lived out their childhood. And, Anemona has her special body, so she doesn't have to worry about that, but Adol was made to be an exact replica of the same person, in the same age, the same experience, everything. It's probably too much.
だから君たちにもきちんと幼少時代があるだろう。
Ah, I see. It was like a failsafe kind of thing.
はい。
おかげでいろいろな目にあったけど。
ところが彼は試験体として本物と寸分たがわぬ聖人の姿で錬成された。その影響でホムンクルスとしてはとても不安定なのだ。
このまま放っておけば赤の王は消滅してしまう。シャトラールと同じようにな。
じゃあ一体どうしたら。
今から新たな体を錬成するにはあまりに時間がない。だが一つだけ方法がある。
Oh, to transfer the powers to the real Adol? Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it so the real Adol comes into action, right? Chapter 8. Thus spoke the alchemist end. Hey, I mean, I'll admit, I was surprised by a lot of this. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect some of the things that we were being told here. The fact that every one of our crew was a homunculi. Well, I mean, except Doll. The fact that Shadowlord was one as well. And the fact that the Alchemist had actually been watching us the whole damn time, just as other people. That was also surprising. And that they all were actually the real heroes of back then. Guess that explains why in that depiction the Monstrums had already existed back then, because they were the only ones who could do it. Because again, if that was the case, she could have given it to anyone else, but Apolis could only give it to the actual heroes. But again, it's like, it brings the question, why did Adel have the capabilities to become a Monstrum? Is it because he's a homunculi, or was there something more? And again, still about that other person in the painting. What exactly is that supposed to mean for the difference of Zola's existence? Great. I remember trying to get to the dandelion, but then... Huh? It's nice to finally meet you.
確かに初めましてだけど、初めて会った気はしないな。
Right.
ずっとどこかでつながっている感じがしてたからね。
I see.
君も気づいていたんじゃないか。君の人生はとても興味深い。過酷で危険でとても平穏とは言えない人生だ。
That's a good question.
どうして君は旅を冒険家を続けるんだい？
Damn, I see. So that's also kind of like the reason why we could resonate with those teleport points, right? From one Adel to the other. Because it's the same like when we could make contact with Dana. With the power of back then from the Isle of Seirin, we were able to connect with Dana in the past. So it's similar to that effect where it's like those points are like their origin points of some of like the original power that exists in this world. Do you even need to ask?
ああ、そうだったな。僕もよく知っている。火を灯さなければ消えることはない。何も決めなければ傷つくこともない。でも君は命が燃え尽きるその時までこうして旅を続けるだろう。挑み、傷つきつつも夢を叶え、希望という明かりで周囲を照らしながら。
It is actually crazy to actually hear Adel from a different perspective than my own. That shows what I plan to do.
安心したよ。君に頼みがあるんだ。できれば一緒に行きたかったけど、この体はどうやら限界みたいだ。でも、ここで終わるわけにはいかない。冒険はまだ続いているからね。だから僕の魂と力を一緒に連れて行ってくれないか、アドル・クリスティン。
Farewell, Adel. Final chapter. Monstrum Knocks. There we go. Finally! The final main chapter. Shit, how am I gonna explain this to Doggy?
目が覚めたか？
Damn. I feel like I shouldn't try to call him like Adel too. I want to give him a respectable name. You know what? Since I usually try to like have it as like MCs and whatnot, I'll address him as Lux Kristen. You know what? That has a good ring to it. Farewell, Lux. Damn. You've been here this whole time?
はあ、スミノフ殿も今回の試みは初めてらしい。その予断を許さないというから少し心配になってな。
I mean, you did drag me into this mess.
それよりもアドル・クリスティン、そなたと話すのは初めてになるか。
Right. Yeah, because I guess it was Lux that you were talking to the whole time. Yeah, Yes, it is.
どうやら自分に何が起きたか分かっているようだな。
Damn, but that's crazy. This is the second story where I've had to deal with a clone of myself. First with PGR and the Cradle of Deep Blue, now this. In Balduq?
さすがは赤毛のアドルといったところか。
You could say it comes from experience.
スミノフ殿。
冒険家アドル・クリスティンとそのホムンクルスである赤の王。今の君には二人の魂が両方とも宿っているはずだ。
Yeah.
まあ、もともとは一人の人物だから一人に戻ったと言うべきか。
Would you say we were technically one person?
赤の王の力と意識を受け継いでいるのは実感できるか？
Wait, is this also why it's like... Because this is technically supposed to be tied to Norse faith, right? Like the history here in Balduq. Is that actually why Adol has the powers to, like, link up with Karja and stuff in East 10 Nordics? That would actually be something, wouldn't it? Because again, it's like, why do people just... People can't just, like, automatically get these special powers, at least for as a homunculus, and be giving it from Aprilis. It's like a power is one of the original heroes. I guess I could see that. And actually, yeah, it's like, where does the power of the Crimson King come from? Like, who was the wielder of that power? Because the other ones, it's like, they're holding the same powers that they normally did. Well, except for Dal. She wasn't there at the time, but whose power does Adol have then? Tell him about the pact you made with the Crimson King.
そんなことが。
Yeah.
錬成時における魂と魂の対話か。それは興味深いな。
Yeah. I've been through the same thing with Chaos before in another world.
スミノフ殿はゾラの助手だが、ゆえあって今は協力してくれている。彼が君たち二人の魂を一つに連成してくれたのだ。すまないが、赤の王を救うにはこれしかなかったのだ。
But hey, at least I have another travel buddy for my adventures. Not just only me and Doggy, so I'll take that. At least I can actually talk to myself and it'll be normal. Actually, I can't thank you two enough. It was getting boring only having Doggy with me on my adventures.
君も不思議な若者だな。
I'm used to a lot of crazy stuff before.
どうやら彼は問題なさそうだ。準備を始めた方がよかろう。
I better still have my same levels or I'll be pissed, because I'm supposed to be the same person, right?
そうだな。
At least the levels of the Crimson King, not the other Adol. Preparations for what?
皆が揃ってから説明しようと思っていたが、どうやらちょうど良かったようだ。
So.
アドルさん、アドル君。
What's up?
よかった。成功したんだ。
But you know what? This actually makes it even more interesting because is that also the reason why I was in a different outfit every time? Neither one of them had the original outfit that Adol was in when we were traveling. So only this time did Adol actually have it. Because the other one is like he was disguised as someone else. The other one, he was just like a bandit. Now this time it's like I think I'm actually wearing what I did when I came to Balduq.
はじめましてですね。
I guess.
そっか。本当のアドルさんには初めて会ったことになるんですね。
Tell them the Crimson King still lives on in you. Joy as they always have.
へえ、本当に父さんがそんなことできるなんて。
まあ、家出の成果ってとこだな。
いずれきちんと話を聞かせてもらいたいね。
とにかくアドル君とはいつも通りでいいってことでしょ。よかったです。ええ、安心いたしました。
で、話ってのは一体何なんだ。
ああ、まず本題に入る前に話しておくべきことがある。他ならぬ、私たちホムンクルスを作り出したゾラのことだ。
奴はそもそも何者だ。あんたの知り合いのようだが。
あの人は いや、錬金術師ゾラは。
彼は100年戦争でロスビータ様の副官を務めた青年貴族でした。
羽もな。記憶が戻ったの？
ええ、この部屋を見た時から少しずつですが。副官ってことは昔から知り合いだったんだ。
そういや、例の絵にも聖女の横に男が描かれてたな。
Yeah, thank you. Someone noticed it.
今はガキのなりをしているが、もしかするとあれがそうなのか。
ああ、あの戦争は神々の代理戦争でもあった。
Oh.
グリアは主神グリムニルの、ブリ隊はルキの加護を受けていた。
Ah, right. Because we had talked about Luki and the others back then. I was kind of wondering how that was gonna end up tying into all of this.
だが、人間たちの戦果はやがて神々の世界にも飛び火した。
Right, because they were using their blessings in the war, right? Like as representatives of those gods. I see.
グリムニルとルキ、神々も2つの陣営に分かれて相争い、ついにはグリムニルがルキと差し違えたのだ。
それってまさにノース教に伝わる神々の黄昏じゃないか。
あの戦争がきっかけとなり、グリア土着の神々は滅び去った。
神様が。でもそれじゃあグリムワルドは。
Is it just like their battlefield, right? Where they kept fighting the whole time? And it keeps taking part because we're reigniting those powers of the gods?
神々がグリムワルドの魔物を浄化してたって話だよね。
Right, so what really is it?
神々が去ってもグリムワルドは人々の感情から魔を生み続ける。人は自らが生み出す魔物を自分たちで処理する必要に迫られた。ところが100年戦争を通してグリアの人心は大いに荒廃し、そこから生み出される魔はもはや人の手に負えなくなっていた。
どうなったの？
そこに登場したのがゾラだ。彼は私の所見を軍を辞して故郷に戻っていたが、やがて取りつかれたようにあるものの研究に没頭し始めた。
それが錬金術ってことね。
でもどうして急に。
わかんねえのかよ。
お父様は上官として、そして女性として慕ったロスビータ様を蘇らせたかった。
But let me guess, even as reviving her as a homunculus, that's not the real deal, right? Is that the Rosvita he wanted back?
そのために領土と財産を投げ打って錬金術の研究に心血を注いだのです。よく寝食を忘れて研究室に閉じこもっておられました。そうして生まれたのが、
ああ、この私というわけだ。
そんな悲しい理由があったんですね。
That's just how humans are. Times of desperation, they'll do anything.
ちょっとびっくりしちゃった。
そしてゾラは錬金術師として再び公式の場に姿を現した。グリムワルドに苦悩するグリア王家にある提案を行うために。
まさか。
夜に対抗するには武と地に秀でたものが常に必要とされる。何せ神々の代わりを果たすのだからな。
Ah, I see. That's why I need to clone to the original heroes.
そこでゾラはホムンクルスの戦士を作り出すことを提案したのだ。万策尽きかけていたグリア王家はこれに飛びついた。
そういうことだったか。
Yeah.
知っての通り、ホムンクルスを作るには材料となる人材が必要だ。
Yeah, so how did he even get the actual bodies of the originals, right? Because the 100 Years' War should have already been way past then, right? They should have all already passed by then.
王家が候補を募ると、ある者たちがこれに応じてきた。そう、 私と共に100年戦争を戦った領友とも言うべき存在。
Oh, okay. So they willingly did it, right? Because again, it was to continue protecting the country that they fought for the whole time. If they knew that it was in danger, again, for the very powers that started it all, they'd want to be the ones to conclude it.
そなたたち、すなわち研究棟に保管されている英雄たちだ。かくして彼らのホムンクルスが密かに魔を狩り、王国の平穏は保たれることになった。
So like Leah's own secret force.
そして数百年を経て今に至るというわけですね。
ああ、戦士が傷つき倒れれば次の新たな戦士が作られた。ゾラも自身のホムンクルスを作り、魂を移し替えながら研究を続けた。
Oh, yeah, so it is. It's like, that is who he used to be, but this is now just a new version of him.
そして戦士の異能を発現させ、この地に縛り付ける仕組みを実現した。
The Monstrum powers.
それが私たちの呪い。
I see. So that's why he questioned why they called it a curse, when it's like, it's exactly what they wanted, the power to defend their home. I see. And that's probably also why he had to like give them away, right? Like, or have them spread out as orphans, right? Because with the occupation of the Roman Empire, I think, is that who the ones who are currently in charge here? It's like they had to find a way to sneak their soul or their ultimate weapons around to make sure that they were doing what they needed to do without them getting in the way, right?
そうだったんですね。
That would fully explain why Shadowlord believed that we would actually join him, right? Because again, it's like, if we had those memories of who we were, then we would have understood. But again, it's like, I think that's the difference, right? Because they were clones of, or homunculi, who had to start over from the beginning, they wouldn't have had any of the memories or experiences from their past, and they would be more reluctant to do so. But Adel, being the only successful experiment, or the only successful homunculi that had all the experiences and all the life that he had been through, that's why he probably thought the Crimson King would understand. Because that would have been like the same as like if everyone else here, Krisha, Yufa, Credo, Jules, were all brought at the same point in time that they had been cloned from.
でもどうして僕らを普通の家庭や孤児院に預けたの？
At least that's what I think, right? Because again, it's like, it's been Glean the whole time, but when the Roman Empire took over.
僕たち以前のホムンクルスもそうやって育てたってこと？
Right, that's what I was wondering.
いや、昔は私とゾラがホムンクルスたちを育てていた。
Oh.
しかし、15年ほど前にゾラが忽然と姿を消したのだ。
Oh.
ちょうど前任の戦士たちが力尽き、そなたたちは戦うにはまだ幼すぎた。そのため、私はグリムワルドに一人で立ち向かうことにした。
I see. Because again, it's like, supposedly she did have people to fight alongside with, but for some reason she didn't. It's because of his disappearance.
申し訳ないが、そなたらを町の者に預けるしかなかったのだ。
I mean, it is for the better, if anything, because she wouldn't have any idea if she could succeed in what they had done before, especially with the circumstances being different. It's like, if something happened that she didn't know what to do, then how could she try to fix it, especially with Zola being AWOL for so long? Or, I mean, MIA.
たった一人で。
I see.
その結局ゾラさんは今までどうしていたんでしょう？
Right, because it's like, if this was his most important project, why did he have to leave? If I had to guess, maybe it's like, again, he wants to bring the real Rosvita back, right? Like, maybe find a way to bring her soul back to this world?
当時、研究を続ける中で新たな発見をしたと言い残している。
Because again, it's like, Adel's supposed to be his progress, right? Because it's almost the same feelings, the same experience as Adel, and it's like, this Aprilis probably isn't the same, or definitely isn't the same as Rosvita.
彼の言う最後の研究、
At least I think.
今もどこかで進めているはずだ。
Because again, why else would he continue when he already has what he wants?
もう一つわからねえことがある。 あんたの存在だ。
Right.
聖女はブリ大軍に騙され火あぶりにされて死んだはずだ。
Right.
あんた一体どうやって作られた？
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. It's like, for everyone else, at least because they volunteered, we know how they had the samples to replicate them over and over. But that doesn't explain Aprilis. And again, I think that's the point, right? Like, so this can't be technically the real Rose, or a real homunculi, the Rosvita.
確かに僕たちは本人の体が残っているけど
Yeah, so where did she come in?
お父様が錬成できるのは物質や肉体だけではありません。人の魂ですら錬成することが可能なのです。そういえばそんなこと言ってたけど、彼の研究によって最初に錬成された魂がこの私なのです。
Oh. Oh, right, because he helped make her, not just a body. I see.
そして私をロスビータの遺品である人形に定着させました。
I see. That's pretty shocking.
ええ、思い出した時は私もさすがに驚きました。でもそれには理由があったのです。
私を見守り続けた人形に魂を与え、私に関する情報を得るためだ。
Right, because there'd be no records of it anymore. Especially with her being executed and everything. They try to get rid of anything. And even his own memories wouldn't be able to perfectly replicate the woman he loves and idolizes. He needs more. He needs to know like every moment about her in order to perfectly recreate her. Her doll would have been the best bet.
そしてその魂から得た情報と一房の遺髪から私が錬成された。
記憶から存在を再現できるってことか。
But I see. Yeah, so I guess that also explains it's like why she had to have that prosthetic arm as well, right? Because again, it's like she didn't really know too much on like how the alchemy works to create a homunculi. So she couldn't very well just risk what is it? Her dying and then hoping that she would be replicated again. There was no guarantee of that with Zola being gone for so long.
それって人に許された領域をもう超えてるんじゃ。
But there has to be some price or some specific thing he has to do in order to do so, right? He can't come free.
私たちやアプリリスさんが作られた経緯は分かりました。
Yeah.
でもそれじゃあアドルさんは
I have an idea.
ゾラの言う最後の研究に関係してるみたいだけど。
Again, I think that is the point. It's like he's trying to completely bring back the original Rosvita. Because again, at least this Adol, he has all his memories. He had all his fighting techniques. Not to mention, he knew every single detail about himself back then that you couldn't really tell the difference. And I think it's also the fact that it's like the homunculi can react to the real version of himself, right? When they resonated at those specific spots and why their memories shared with each other at points in time. Like when Adol wasn't surprised about seeing Xavier, or some of the things about the prison. Like Adol was like, feels familiar for some reason. Maybe that's it, right? Maybe he's trying to connect to the afterlife or the underworld or whatever is like the afterlife for them in Norse mythology or Norse faith, and trying to connect to Rosvita's original soul to actually bring her truly back to life. That's what I think it is.
それは私にもわからない。
Because again, it's like it couldn't have just been like to give Adol powers to help become a part of this, because there was no guarantee for that. And it's like even then he could have just created like another clone of himself or Aprilis and given those powers to them, but he didn't.
だがハドルの冒険家としての豊富な見識を欲しているとすると。
Right, he needed someone to take the place of the fact that technically two people weren't going to be taking part in this. Aprilis, who needed the rest after filling the void for Zola all those years, and then the fact that Zola wasn't a part of this mission anymore.
れまで監獄で見た未知の魔物たちや古代種の存在。
Oh! Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. That's where he got the primordials. It was Adol and his adventures and his memories. Holy shit, okay. Because I was thinking, it's like, even with alchemy, we didn't see it's like they dealt with like any fossils of it or anything that shows like they had already prior research before then, right? And it's not like they could have gone to the Isle of Sarin where we've seen actual primordials. Because according to the story, at least from the chain of events, even though I know the stories aren't necessarily deeply interlinked, supposedly Adol hadn't really seen primordials. Like, people had researched them, but no one had believed that they were real. But only when we went to the Isle of Sarin did we actually confirm that they exist. We were that confirmation. And again, that's probably why they brought in that woman too from the abnormality organization, like the ones that deal with occult and stuff. They needed to prove that it's like, yes, those are primordials. Yes, this is the exact research that people have been trying for so long, and only Adol has the information. That's why they were able to recreate everything. Because I was like, the monsters, some of them, they are from the Grimwald Nox. But all these other ones in real life, at least the ones that we dealt with in the prison, they're everything that Adults have dealt with. Or at least the primordial-like monsters. Like, even those raptors that I faced, I'm like, they're similar to the ones that I dealt with in the Isle of Sarin as well, in Issei Lacrimosa Dana. Not just that giant one that we faced earlier in the chamber. I see. That's where he got it. He read through his memories and then created them.
もしかするとアドルさんが過去の冒険で出会ったものでは。
So I've been fighting all my adventures up to this point. No way. There's no mistaking it. Right, because again, it's like, that's what they needed to confirm with that woman as well. Because like I said, it's like, she would know, like, is this true? Are these monsters really possible to, like, recreate? Because if there's at least proof that they exist, and it's not just his imaginations or lies, just because people call him an adventurer, that would get confirmation that he actually could replicate them into existence because they have a basis for existing. Wow. That's crazy.
そんな予感はしていたが、やはりそうであったか。
Damn. So seriously, I'm fighting all my adventures up to this point. Or at least some of them. That's crazy. No wonder I had to deal with primordials again. God damn it. And here I thought they were done with for good.
このままズラさんを放っておいて大丈夫でしょうか?
And I guess that's also the point, right? Because it does help his research, because there'd be information about alchemy and all sorts of magic and stuff that he would never have seen anywhere else in the world. Like, Dana's existence, other humans, the power to manipulate time and space, and all these other adventures that Adol's been through up to this point with Doggy. Everything would have had at least some way of also being able to apply to alchemy at some point, regardless of whether his research was to create a monster army, a homunculi army, or even trying to break through the laws of reality or causality.
私も本意を問いただしたいが、彼の居場所はようとして知れない。それに、今この時期にはもう一つ対処せねばならないことがある。
Alright.
対処って。
間もなくバルドゥークは100年戦争の戦勝記念祭を迎える。
Oh yeah, the people were talking about that. Victory Day Festival.
ロスビータが皆さんがバルデュークを奪還した日を祝うお祭りですね。
実感ねえな。
そりゃね。でも記念祭がどうかしたの？
I get a bad feeling about this.
時を経てなおも100年戦争がこの地に残した傷跡は深い。
Oh no. That means not only like of them still being here, but also all the scars from the past. But no, literally what she said, my bad. I don't know why I didn't read first. Their heightened emotions could make the Grimwald Nox go sporadic.
例年、その日は最大級のグリムワルドの夜が顕現する。
Ah, great.
最大級って。
And they were already tough enough before.
マジかよ。
戦勝記念日って確か
3
3日後
days?
だよね。
I want that kind of time?
あまり時間はありませんね。
Damn.
ゾラのことも気にかかるが、今は夜への対応を優先したい。
Right.
一旦そなたたちは町へ戻り、休養を取った方がよかろう。
Good.
確かに心身ともに疲れ切ってるかな。
Same.
いろいろありましたから。
Really?
正直まだ気持ちの整理もできてないしね。
私はこれから夜やゾラの動向を調べに出かける。もし分かったことがあれば私から連絡を入れよう。それまでは皆しっかり体を休めておいてくれ。
But that Ado and the others decide to leave the prison and return to the city for the time being. The exhausted Monstrums need time, both to rest and to reflect upon the truth they had discovered about themselves. A bonfire was lit in the city to celebrate the coming festivities. The streets were about with a lively vigor. In an effort to ease citizen concerns over the night's revolt, many Roman soldiers were assigned to assist with preparations. 3 days came and went. Before long, Balduq was ushering in the start of the Victory Day festival. Yet even then, there was still no word from Aprilis. The hell are we supposed to do now? The Victory Day festival has now arrived. Did something happen to Aprilis? I don't know, but she's never this late. Yeah, she's put on a stoic facade while she's working herself to the bone. Dad might know where she is. Where's Dr. Noah at the present? Your guess is as good as mine. Waiting around ain't my style. Oh, it appears you're all here. Parks? Looks like our warning friend pulled through. Things have quieted down outside. With the night's revolting and all, things could have gone out of hand quick. It's times like this when festivals are the most propitious. Doggy and I went for a little stroll to observe high spirits all across the city. I must confess that I reassessed my opinion of our dear warden. Really? I guess he is a hard worker. I still can't get over the fact that I couldn't tell you weren't the real Adel. Who would have thought that you were homunculus the whole time? I had no idea myself. Every time something like this happens, I convince myself I'll never be surprised again. And lo and behold, you found a way of surprising me. Adel must have been a homunculus by the time I first met him. Speaking of which, I looked into the man named Marius you informed me about. Yes, thank you! I was about to say, then who exactly is Marius? Because if Zola's the one who's like the go-between for Aprilis and Shadowlord, then who exactly is Marius then? Because we don't know anything about him. I figured he was the Governor General. And again, if that's the case, then it's like, it would stand to reason that he would know about the Grimwald Nox and want to keep him everything, but it's like, why would he have worked with Shadowlord to be in the special sector? I guess to guarantee his safety and everything? I was very pleased to learn that he was indeed the friend I had been searching for. Oh, so Marius was the one you were searching for. I guessed it for like a second, but I was like, I don't know. Wow, good for you, Parks. Here's where Ado in the prison, right? Yes, but unfortunately our current situation curtails me from going to see him. Really? But then who is Marius exactly? And if he's supposed to be with Parks, then why exactly did he help Shadowlord? Because they wouldn't have gotten Ado back. Right? Because he wasn't contained in the tank until after they had captured him again. But it's like, why also ask him to help him escape if he was working with him? Maybe because he already knew too much and it was better not to let anyone else know this information? If that is so, then it is of great importance that our objective is successful. Then, does that mean you're leaving? I would never do something so churlish as leave without repaying my debt. Moreover, I wouldn't miss witnessing you all save this city from the world. Phew, don't scare me like that. Well, we still haven't heard from Aprilis yet. Why don't you all enjoy a stroll around the city? A little break couldn't hurt. A break? That's a good idea. The entire city's out and about right now. We're taking a look, Adel. I suppose there's nothing to be gained by waiting around here. I do not object. Also, the bulletin board looks like it's filling up again. You can kill two birds with one stone. Get some requests out of the way, too. Alright, let's quit kicking our heels and get going already. Right, might be the last time I can do quests, right? Oh, Adel, your request came in. It's on the bulletin board. Have a look before you go, alright? Also, someone joined the crew while you were out. Why don't you say hello? Adel and Krista Keem's items have been consolidated. Oh, sweet! So all that money? Oh yeah, give me. Oh, and all the food, right? Oh yeah, come on. Let's go. Phew. But I see. I guess that also kind of like explains why, what is it? I didn't really get to have much time to bond with Anemona and Jules necessarily. Because there wasn't really much to do with that. Okay, so these are maxed. These two aren't. Oh, you're the one who I gift this to. This book is about the 5 dragons in Altago. Thanks, Adel. I promise I'll take care of it. I mostly have access to academic books, but these are the books I prefer. By the way, Adel, have you ever been to Altago? I know the princess and the elders of the 5 tribes. Princess? You mean Princess Aisha? And the elders are the 5 tribes that ruled over Altago? How in the world did you end up meeting people like that? I guess that's what makes you famous. If you don't mind, would you tell me more about it? Wouldn't want to miss any of Adel the Red's stories told from none other than himself. Recounted the tales of Altago that transpired a year ago. Doggy joined in on the storytelling midway through with his own riveting annotations. The conundrum is tonight's Grimwald, is it not? I have witnessed it once before, not long after I gained a soul. Had I not leveraged the full extent of my gift during that Nox, I would not have prevailed. Though we have yet to hear from Rosvita, let us steal our efforts. Oh, I don't have another gift for you? Damn, there must be more gifts I had to get still. Because I feel like I should be able to bond with everyone. Or at least my main party members. Just want to see if I can. Alright, let's check. His father's son. A while ago, I spotted someone in town who looked just like my missing husband. Could I ask someone to find him for me? Just can't stop. Ah, is that Noah's mom? Or Jules' mom? Then short, Rodario. Every year we commemorate a victory fate. This year's Ryu seemed to have broken. And then Marius. Like for you to dispose of the legacy the Master Shadowlord left behind. Ask Shantae for details. Wow, okay. Damn, we're really getting to the nitty gritty now. Damn, so much has happened and we're almost done. Oh, okay, I had to speak to them. Fine. Oh, right, Xavier was here. Okay, I might as well talk to him first. What's up?
Well met, Rusty. So this is your secret fortification, huh? Why didn't you tell me about this place before? Thanks for busting me out of prison, by the way. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't.
Glad you're safe.
I'm glad you are too. I heard about what happened. Were you really the self-same Rusty? If you are, then I got no qualms about working together with you. And there's the little matter of my personal mission I need to carry out. Maybe I'll tell you all about it one day. Very well, Rusty.
Yeah. Now use the map to travel again. Oh, cool. Alright, might as well see what else I can get. Yeah, I don't have enough for this. Yeah, nothing else to make here. Fairy necklace. Upon party death, all allies fully recover. But I already have one, so I'm good. What about you? Oh right, I have this Nocturne oil, but it's like, what am I supposed to do with it again? Let me see. Maybe it'll show me? No. I don't remember who I'm supposed to ask about this. I know I'm supposed to talk to someone. And I'm assuming there's more gifts I haven't found. But yeah, there's a lot to do now. Saying time's running out. Hey, Silhouette. Oh, Victory Day plat. Oh, is this the one I need? Yeah, I probably have to talk to the lady at the church first. For that. You are? I don't remember giving you 3 any allowance recently. Felix gave us some money this morning. He said we'd be allowed to see you at work as long as we were customers. It's just, ever since the festival started, we haven't been able to spend much time with you. Yeah, we're rich now, so we're gonna make you cook for us, Yufa. We always had to listen to you, so let's see how you like taking orders for a change. You 3 are impossible. You're gonna make your sister cry, aren't you? Alright, you're my valued customers now. Order as much as you like, good sirs and lady. And don't forget to thank Felix when we go to the night market later. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I don't have something for Yufa yet. Alright, let me go around the city. Okay, it's a bit of a difference. Wow, streets are getting pretty busy. It will surely be far busier once the night market opens up. Man, if only this wasn't happening, then we can go enjoy ourselves. It would appear the Roman garrison is keeping watch over the city. And I doubt the knights will put anything big while the soldiers are in command. Well, it is what it is, given all that's occurred. You never guessed the ultimate Grimwald Nox was on its way looking at all of this. Yeah, you said it. We mustn't let our guard down. Stay mindful of the lummers. Oh, damn it, I still can't go through? Come on! We're almost at the end of the game! Seriously, how the fuck am I supposed to make it through? You told me I'm supposed to go this whole game without actually doing that. Oh right, but first, time to go back to our original colors. For the final chapter, anyway. There we go. Damn, and here I thought I could go as the actual Adult Krista and go. Oh wait, is that what I should have done? Shit! Please don't tell me. Welcome, welcome, and a happy Victory Day festival to you. In honor of this blessed day, I've got extra special dishes for sale. Ooh, a recipe. Oh, the Victory Day platter. Thank you. I actually did need that. Now I should finally have all the recipes I need. Excuse me, pardon me. There we go. Unlock all 13 recipes. Let's go. I did it. Alright. Okay, let me go to Cathedral first. Let me give her the last meal that she needs. This is the 13th alms you have donated to the church. We never once seen travelers as generous as you. The church would like to offer you this item in restitution of your magnanimity. Please take this. Jewelry brick? What's this? On behalf of those who were nourished by your kindness, thank you, travelers. As you have given us more than we require, we will no longer accept additional aims or alms. Your gestures will be recognized by our Lord and Savior. May He bless you, and may the hieroglyphs bestow fortune upon you. Thank you. I think it's this jewelry brick, though. Let's see. Is it to make something? Oh, another sacramental. I'm getting wounds infected. Is this supposed to be something I'm supposed to share with Aperlis? Because again, it's like, I don't know who I'm supposed to give this to. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, no. First I should go back and give this. That's a new rubric you got for me there, right? I can hold on to that for you. Alright, let's see what it is. Half the gift gauge consumption? Oh, I fucking need that. Damn, I'm gonna have to grind like crazy for the money I need for that. Shit. Okay, let's see. So again, it's like, I figured this is the last part of the map we had to go to. Because we've already been everywhere else. I don't think I can go there. Same for here. Wait, there's a landmark here? Oh, I see. I probably had to open up this area next, right? So I had to do my quest in order to do that. Okay, let's see. Let me go to Smithery first, see if there's any new stuff I need to get. Ah, great. They got the Radiant Panoply. Great. Of course. Okay. Let's check here at the main square. What's the new stuff? Ah, great. Valorous Vestment. Are you serious? Of course, okay. Gonna need 2 unfading hide for this. I'll make this for Jules at least, because he definitely needs it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to check like every shop now to make sure it's like I got everything. Because there's no other shop left. It's like I have to find a gift somewhere. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to check like every single shop I've been to now. Because again, I'm assuming this is where I can get all the gifts for everyone now. Since we're almost at the end of the game. Okay, I already got this. Good. Let me check here. At the trading bureau. I hope they have something. Okay, I already got this. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else to shop here. Yeah, let me check all these areas to make sure I have stuff. Ooh. More stuff. Yeah, I might as well use this money for this and then I'll grind off stream. I'll just fight regular monsters so then I can be ready for the finale. Oh yeah, I should see if I can check out by the Hieroglyph Knight's base. See if I can get anything. Because I probably do need it. Or I mean, like, there shouldn't be any other guards there. At least with Shadowlord gone. Oh yeah, actually, how will they act from now on with Shadowlord gone? Like, it wouldn't be business as usual, right? I should check here, but I'll check for another time. So we're gonna have to do a lot of grinding. Oh right, I already talked with you. I don't know why I forgot that. Okay, let's see. There's the 2 places up there, so I'll go there real quick. This. Do this. Go. Okay. Okay, yeah, got this. Just making sure we have everything. Because again, don't know what's gonna happen. I already got the coffee beans. Let me check. Where haven't I checked? Check the main square already. I checked here. Oh, right here. Gotta see if anyone's got anything else I can get. I mean, I know these guys won't really have it, but just to be safe. Because like I said, there isn't really much time left. Yeah, next stream I'll probably do like all this friendship bonding and some of the quests. Oh great, there are higher weapons I need to get? God damn it. A freaking course. It's never that simple. Oh, okay, but we got the Norse weapons. Mjolnir, Resvelgar, Midgardian Claw, Desperado. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But I'd rather enhance my weapons to get to that level. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, the 2 shops down there. Again, just check. Wait, this is still the same, right? Yeah, let me get another one of these. If I had to assume, maybe it had to be like level 70 for this? Okay, I already have all of these, so that's good. What about you? Nope, same thing. Okay. Yeah, in the Azure Leaf, there isn't really anything I need. So let me check the Noble District then. Okay, there's 2 spots over there. Okay, yeah, let me go check. Check this. Okay, it's to the left. Oh, the shanty town, I see. Yeah, might as well check these places out. Ah, here we go. There we go. Then gotta go this way. What, would there be anything in Krisha's shop? Okay, it's just the same stuff. Okay, so let's see it. Check the prison. Checked here. Check the cemetery. Check the shantytown. Entertainment district. Here. Here. Guess I could check here by the main gates again. Yeah, because there's 3 places I can go here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There's the Shielding Ring 4. Okay, just these basic potions, and then I already got stuff from Jeanette, but just get checked. Alright, I think that's all the shops here. So I think this should be everything I need to bond with people. Ado, my darling, welcome. We're just spaced at the seams today with customers, so do excuse me, dear. You too, Credo. I wish I could whip up a snack for you, but I don't have the luxury right now. I'm capable of feeding myself. Damn, not for either of you? Seriously? Thought I have it. Fine, let me see. Oh, so I give you the prime smoked meat. This aroma is rather pleasant. Most normally consume only live prey. Nor there's a preference for smoked meats.
やれ。
It's rare for him to be this friendly to someone other than myself. How long have you had Arthur?
そうだな。
It's a long story. I suppose I have time. Since before I could remember, I preferred solitude. As a boy, I was raised in the underground world by another black market dealer. He taught me skills I need to survive in an unforgiving environment. Reconnaissance, subterfuge, maintaining a low profile, fighting. I understand now that he was preparing me to be his successor as a Glean royal spy. It wasn't until much later that I learned of that other clandestine occupation of his. When I was 10, he left me in a forest teeming with monsters for a month. Rite of passage. What I thought were my last moments surrounded by stark beasts, Arthur found me. He protected me from them, saving my life. I didn't know what owls ate at the time, and all I had were smoked meats. When I offered some to him, he picked at it with hesitation at first, but he grew to enjoy it. Ever since then, Arthur's always been at my side. We're both misfits, Arthur and I. I knew owls lived for many years. We've been together for what feels like a lifetime already. Can't imagine life without Arthur. You two have a fascinating relationship. Yeah, I consider myself very lucky. I think Arthur's trying to say that he wants to help as well. I might not be with you for long, but in that time I'll repay my debt. Let's continue this partnership until then. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I didn't know this was a mission. Shit. Oh, wait, was this to max my bond with him?
心地のいい風だな。
Oh, wait, I guess this actually... Shit, I didn't know.
久しぶりに気ままに飛び回れて、アーサーも喜んでいるようだ。最後の任務もようやく片付いたからな。
You did well.
改めて礼を言わせてくれ。果たせたのはお前たちのおかげだ。今の状況を考えると、お前たちの前で全て終わったとは言い難いが、それでも肩の荷は降りた気分だ。残るお前たちへの借りを返せば、ようやく全てが終わる。あとはアーサーと共にこの地で静かに朽ち果てていくのも悪くない。
What do you do after that?
別にどうもしないが、俺は与えられた任務のためにこそ生きてきた人間だ。幼い頃からそのように育てられ、すでにそれは果たされた。もう俺には何も残っては。
How about finding something new?
なら
新しく見つける。考えたことすらなかったな。そうか。終わるということは始まるということでもあるのか。お前は俺とは比べ物にならないほど多くのものを見てきたのだろう。不思議なものだ。お前のその澄んだ目を見ていると、こんな俺にもまだ何かがあると信じてしまいそうになってくる。
Tell Maxim that the world is vast, that there's something for everyone, him included.
すべてはバルドゥークを取り巻く騒動が片付いてからだろうが、一緒に考えてみるか、アーサー。俺たちが俺たち自身で歩く。これ。
Oh, okay, I guess that was my max with him. Okay. Oh, the portrait's for you. Damn. I don't know why I completely forgot Iris. Could have been a portrait of her. Oh, wow, it actually is. Huh. The color composition is adequate,
The artist must be half decent. The girl's sorta cute too, but...
ちょっと待って。
It's not what I think it is it? There's faint writing on the back. Princess Eleanor's 3rd birthday. I knew it. I take back what I said about liking this. Get this thing away from me. I hate seeing my past self. But this painting is a gift, so... Fine. I'll refrain from scrapping it. Even though looking at it makes causes me physical pain. Thought of receiving a gift from you, I do not hate it. I had nothing more to say to you. Just go and do whatever it is you do, Adol. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. So it is Max. Right, I did already max hers, right? Okay, I guess I have to like go find a chest to max those out. Alright, did I max with Carla? Or can I even do that or no? Don't remember. What's up, Arthur?
Hi.
Can't talk to you. Okay, I guess Arsha and Tito don't really need anything, unless I missed it. I just want to have these ready and then I can talk with them later. Okay, I guess not. Or maybe at a later point in the story? But yeah, I guess I should try to talk with Doggy, see if he has anything. Yeah, there we go. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, this is from Asteria. That's right, Balduq has trade relations with Asteria, doesn't it? It takes me back. That's where we met 7 years ago. We saw Rabba and Kanon, but I'm curious to see how Goban and the others are holding up. I wonder how the villagers are doing. Yeah, like Minea and Zeptic Village. Maybe even Lance Village, the place where that girl saved you. And it is a good time to send a letter. Must be just as curious to hear from you. We'll be talking about old times all day if we don't stop now. Anyway, now we got this apple to snack on. We get a break. We can continue our trip down memory lane then. One hit KO. Cool. So that aide-de-camp's life at the 100 Years' War is riddled with riddles. Quite so. But we do possess records of his prowess as St. Rosvita's right hand. It remains unclear what became of him in the time following her execution. Supposedly he cut himself off from the world after retiring from the military to his hometown. I never gone that far in my research. You're one heck of an anthropologist, huh? I beseech thee, good sir, as a minstrel of all melodies heroic, enlighten me further. Oh yeah, where's Parks? Is he downstairs? He probably was, but I didn't see him. Yeah, wait, what the hell is Parks? Hello? Parks? I guess maybe he went to go look for Apollos or something. Or maybe he is at the bar, but I just didn't see him. Okay, maybe he actually is out. I feel like I should talk to everyone. Oh, right, I should check out, what is it? Where is it? Yeah, here. Oh, she's not at her usual spot. Okay, that's new. Okay, what about the Pendleton Company? Oh, Carla, are you back to work already? Of course. I was not injured in the prison. I much to catch up on. The Pendleton Company has been tasked with coordinating this year's Victory Day Festival. We will be in dire straits in my efforts, Wayne. I guess there's nothing you can do about that. By the way, Lucien came by earlier to apologize on behalf of the Knights. and Warden Balduq and the Governor Generals are now working toward a peaceful resolution. These recent events could have easily turned out far worse than they did. For that, the city of Balduq owes the Monstrums a great debt. Maybe so. To reiterate, Pendleton is responsible for the coordination of this year's Victory Day Festival. However, do not hesitate to ask favors of us at Pendleton. It's the least I can do to repay the debt Balduq owes you. Oh right, I forgot to check here. Oh my god, there is. Oh shit, I'm out of money? Wait, what the hell? What'd I spend everything on? This must be a lot. Oh, they have a grand elixir? God damn it. And now I'm broke. Great. I didn't think I would actually end up broke today, but here I am, I guess. Wait, I did check out that stand, right? Yeah, I did, okay. Okay, let me see who the rainbow earrings even go to, because I don't even know. Maybe I give this to Yufa? Please tell me. Damn it! Okay, what about Anemona? Please? Please? Ah, damn it. Then who the hell am I supposed to give this to? Maybe Arsh? Nope. God damn it. Seriously, who am I giving this crap to? Let me guess, Xavier? Nope. Maybe, hold up. Yeah, Silhouette? No. God damn, this is confusing. I was about to say, it's like, no way, him, right? Okay, I don't know. Who the fuck am I supposed to give this to? I have no idea. Okay, what if somehow I'm actually supposed to give it to Carla? That'd be funny. Nope. Okay, yeah, I have no idea who I'm supposed to give this to. God damn it. Let's say we actually have to find them. Because, let's see. Whose stuff do I have? Okay, I have the rainbow earrings, the potent ointment, and vintage wine. Again, I'm guessing the wine would be for, what's it called? For parts. But I don't know who these other two would go for. Or maybe it's just not yet. I don't know. Yeah, this is actually kind of annoying. It's like I can't figure that out. Or maybe it's for Shantae, but I just haven't started it. Ah, good day, everyone. You given the bulletin board a once-over recently? Yeah. Do you mean the request talking about Shadowheart's legacy? Legacy? What do you mean? You might find the answer in this letter I received from the client. Wait, who's that letter addressed to? To the Dandelion, my dear. Though I do reserve a modicum of skepticism, I suppose you can decide for yourself. Dear Monstrums, firstly, thank you for considering my single humble proposal. The Master Commander left behind a legacy, a homunculi of exceptional individuals. So we ask that you eliminate them. Existence will inevitably disrupt the order in the world. You should understand. Faith, your judgment will be just. Wait, what? What do you mean? But we're the homunculi. Those are the real ones, right? They want us to destroy all the homunculi? Who sent this? It's anonymous, but one thing's for sure, they know way too much. Who could it be? People who know too much. Dad comes to mind. But it doesn't add up. It could be any of the Hieroglyph Knights currently in captivity of the Roman garrison. Otherwise, I did not suspect anyone else. Ado, darling, it's up to you to decide. If you decide to follow through with it, be careful. Most certainly be dangerous. We're never finding out who it is unless we take a look. I don't really care who it is, but you don't be mincemeat without me. Yeah. Ah, yeah, it is Shantae. What's this? For me? Oh goodness, what an honor. I can't remember the last time I received a gift from such a handsome man. Oh, Adol, as if you haven't already won my heart over. Still, earrings, Never imagined I would wear another pair. That's right, you only ever wear those pair. Remember those? Yeah, they're the only pair I've worn for 7 years. a symbol of a promise I made to a comrade, a partner whom I owed my life to. Years ago, I was a gladiator at the Colosseum. Surprising, right? After the Romans took over, they built the Colosseum. It was 8 years ago. In my younger days, I was a bit of a hellion myself. That's when I met him. He told me something I'll never forget. It spiced things up in this town. Though it's filled with the same vivacity that used to illuminate every street and alley. He and I wore these earrings, a matching pair, as a reminder that of. But after a tragic accident during the Colosseum battle, he passed away. After that, I retired and decided to pursue a career as a chef, a lifelong goal of mine. Traveled the world to hone my cooking. That's how I met the Pendletons. It was my friendship with Carla that brought me here, to the Dandelion. There's no need for commiseration. Us gladiators are always prepared for the worst. Besides, Balduq has changed much over the past 8 years. For the better. After the annexation, there was a bleak cloud that hung over it that I thought would never disappear. But now we have bullfighting, strongman competitions, and many other exciting events. My only regret is that he's unable to see his home become the town he's yearned for it to be. But you know, Adel, the iridescent stones within these earrings have a deeper meaning. They remind us to set the past free. I really shouldn't let the past inhibit my future. Thank you, Adel, darling. I'll cherish these earrings dearly. In return, I wouldn't object to going on a date with you, shouldn't you ask? Wow, finally learned more about Shantae. I was wondering if it was ever gonna happen. Damn, so now I need to figure out who the fuck am I supposed to get this other two stuff. Because again, it's supposed to be ointment and vintage wine. But yeah, I don't know who those would go to. Again, I assume the ointment. I don't know if it would go to Jules, but I don't know who else is left. Yeah, it can't be Xavier. I'll probably have to look it up, because honestly, I have no fucking clue. But alright, I think that is going to be an end of the stream for today, because again, it's like, we'll have to do a whole lot of bonding stuff. Not to mention, I'll have to do more fights in order to earn more money. Oh, right, before, again, let me switch everything back. Gold acquisition, for item drop, and I don't hear anywhere. There we go. But yeah, now we're finally making it closer to the end. Finally at the final chapter after all this time. I gotta say, it was definitely a slow burner game, a lot more compared to the other games of the East series that I played. But I mean, hey, at least the mystery was pretty good. It did take us a while to get there, and only recently did we actually get any answers to all of it, but now it all finally connects. Still, I did like the twist that it's like, I was the actual homunculi the whole damn time, not the real Adel, and that the real Adel was there, and that everyone on the team was homunculi, the original heroes, and even the Shadow Lord was. I gotta say, they at least were able to keep me in suspense and put on a good performance. I at least have to admit that. Because seriously, I would never have thought of that in the first place. Because again, it's like the resonation between the two of them, it's like I still couldn't really tell who exactly was the person that Parks wanted to set free, but I don't know. And I'm also guessing because this has to do with Marius, like this quest, I probably have to do that first before Parks comes back, so then I can give him one of the two gifts, right? At least that's what I think anyway. And again, it's like, I still can't go to these areas. I don't know if I was supposed to be the original Adel when we escaped to do that or what. I don't know. Because there's been no point in which I can do that. Or maybe I'm supposed to wait until the Grimwald Nox thing happens, or maybe even the epilogue to get it. But it's like, why would I have to wait till the epilogue to get this when it would mean nothing by the end, since we'll have already completed everything? Unless there's another final boss fight in the epilogue as well, but who's to say? But still, this mystery has been pretty good overall, now that we're finally getting the answers. I mean, it did basically do a whole plot dump towards the end of that chapter, but again, at least it did answer a lot of things, especially stuff on the side, which is like, you would be curious. And again, we still haven't got the full thing as to like, why did Zola leave all those years ago? And what exactly did he learn? And from who? And what was he trying to achieve? Again, if I had to guess, he probably wants to bring the original Rosvina back to life. Considering Aprilis is still just always going to be a homunculi of the original.
was like Adel was kind of able to at least fuse and resonate with the original one, right? So it's like maybe Aprilis could like resonate with her original self in the afterlife and bring her back to this world. But that's just a guess on my part. Like I said, I'll have to do a lot of grinding before we do this. I mean, we will be doing a whole lot of quests before the finale, so we'll make sure that we get it all done. But anyway, let me give a shout out to Rinya for showing up to the stream. Great chat with you, man. And I'll see how how long it takes for me to do all this. Again, I'm just gonna do like the regular grinding just for money, so then I can have stuff. I probably won't get the armor for the final battle, maybe the weapons, but most likely just like the equips and the heals that I'll need for the finale. Because again, y'all know the boss ain't gonna be easy. Because Shadowlar was pretty tough. But I will admit, I did mess up a lot, so it wasn't a great victory, especially since I used so many revives just for simple mistakes again. But hey, the game's the game, you know? I'll see if I can do a stream later tonight. If I do, I'll see if I can do like Digimon or something like that. Just because I do want to continue on that, since I already grinded my Digimon enough to where it's like, I feel like I can progress with the main story. But we'll see. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the stream but already found the channel, please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check my YouTube channel where I post all the VODs, and subscribe as well. Links to all those are on the channel. But this has been Santos Vice. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys next time. We're out.